That's why I kept the camera off.
Yep.
This one is, I think the technical term is badass.
Nice.
So it should
Good for
be
you.
okay.
That's awesome.
If nothing
It
else,
is weird. It is weird because I'm so used to that voice, but I'm not used to that face with it.
Yes,
well, we saw him a couple of times.
We've seen you before, yeah.
I do have quite the radio face. It's much better for all of you if you only hear me, but you insisted on the camera, so if any of you turn to stone, it's your own damn fault.
Oh, there'll be no getting stoned here. We're a family place.
My voice and face is good for print, so
in a foreign language.
In a foreign language.
In a different country. So how'd you guys weekends go? Anything cool happen?
No, there's no cool in my life.
There's no coolness?
Yeah, it is purposely mundane.
My girls came over last night. We played games and had dinner.
Very cool. What games did you play?
We were supposed to play 2 games. We only ended up playing 1. Chameleon. It's a game that my daughters talked about before Christmas, so Mindy went out and got it.
I've never even heard of it.
It's a relatively new game. It's very fun, easy to learn. You can keep points if you want to. You can not keep points.
Is it a card game?
No.
That was a lot of thinking for a guy who did, usually if it's, if there's cards involved.
there are cards involved, not playing cards, but the
okay,
cards.
Okay, gotcha. Like Scythe.
Yeah, more
there's
like that type of cards.
Cards and tokens and garbage crap, all over the place.
So let's say you have 6 people playing. 5 people have these cards that are coded to tell you what the word is.
Right.
And the other card says chameleon. Okay. You've got a category. Let's say the category is cities. So on the card with cities, there's like 25 different cities listed. Okay. You roll these dice that tell you which city you're going to be talking about.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone with the code cards can tell from the dice number what city they're going to talk about. You give a clue about that city, but you try to be a little vague. Okay.
Okay.
The chameleon tries to give a clue to the city also, so that they're not caught as the chameleon. Okay.
Okay.
So if your answer is way off base, they know you're the chameleon. Everyone goes around once giving a clue, and then you kind of try to decide who the chameleon was. And if the chameleon fools everyone, they get 2 points or whatever, if you're keeping score. And they can get another 2 points if they can correctly guess what city that everyone's clues was about.
Right. I get you.
And in the next round, everyone turns over their cards to the chameleon that turn. He shuffles them, he passes them out. Okay. So it's random as to who the chameleon is each round. You choose a different category each time.
Okay.
It's fun.
Sounds cool.
It's really hard when you start a category and you're the chameleon to begin with, because you haven't heard any clues as to what's going on, and you're supposed to...
You just have to come up with something out of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Sounds fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun for people who aren't competitive, because you can sit and have a lot of fun and not keep score or anything like that. And,
sounds good.
Which is Sarah and Mindy.
Yeah. We had a pretty good game last night. Dan was there, saw the whole thing. Rolled according to my calculations, Dan, I think you rolled a grand total of like 4 times in the whole game. So
I saw the math. It was amazing.
Oh no, 3 times. Dan rolled 3 times, one of which was a natural 20. So So
it was the other extreme too. Remember, like on damage, I never rolled anything bigger than a 2.
Yeah, you rolled like garbage damage. Yep. You did roll some garbage damage. It was a funny night, but you guys got through it. Good planning, and you managed to basically destroy a 375 hit point creature. So that was good. Good deals. And got the Viper Encircled Mirror, part 1 of getting the heck out of Dodge.
Yay.
Very cool. Is that Jennifer?
It is. And Mike.
And Mike.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Here comes Gordon. He just knocked and letting him in.
Hey, Chuck. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Yeah, my wife walked in and I was like, holy crap. She's like, what? I was like, I see Chuck.
New guy.
She's like, isn't this a group you game with all the time? I was like, yeah, but we never see him.
Now we're going to see him all the time. He's got a new high-powered computer, and he's going to be
Sweet.
rocking the 360 FPS video nonstop. It's going to be boss.
Yeah, so until you all beg for mercy, you have to look at my face.
Gonna be good. How was your weekend, Mike?
Oh my gosh. I had a house full.
Did you really?
Yes.
House full of, like, for New Year's?
Yeah.
What? So
It was Amy's my wife's family's Christmas. They do it usually between Christmas and New Year's.
okay.
And this year they decided to do this weekend. So
And it was at your house?
yeah. And
So how
people
many
came early because we were supposed to have freezing rain like the next day. And so for like 3 days we had about 3 times our normal household, maybe 4.
Everybody was staying over too.
Yeah.
I bet that got ugly.
I get along with them, but it's
Okay.
still, I'm used to my nice quiet house.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Does Amy get along with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise she wouldn't have invited them.
Nope.
Actually, because of COVID and everything else, only a little over half of them showed up. So
Nobody's sick though.
no,
Okay, good.
So
no, her
it
parents
ended
stayed
up-
away, which they should have.
It ended up
So-
being less than 3 people, right?
Yeah.
For the COVID police that are listening, it was a gathering of less
Oh,
than
yes.
5
Oh,
people.
yes.
I've
Yes.
already tweeted it and ratted you out to the local cops.
I've already got my $3 from turning you in.
Yeah, the bounty. 100,000 more snitchings, and I'll be ready to retire. Evening, Matthew.
Hey, everybody.
How you feel, bud?
I'm better. I'm still not 100% by far. I'm probably going to talk less than normal, which I'm sure some of you will think is your wishes have been granted.
I was going to say, so we should not go woohoo all at once.
Yeah, I don't want to be a COVID long hauler, so I'm trying to take it easy.
It's still got you in a grips, huh?
Yeah, it felt better the last 10 days or so, and then yesterday my O2 dropped precipitously low, and I had to go to the ER.
Oh, wow.
Did you really? Holy shit, man! What'd they say?
That happens.
That happens.
Could be pneumonia, could be long haul itis, could be bronchial infection. So I mean, they did the X-rays and stuff and said they saw some stuff, but there's nothing to tell me till Monday.
I'm pretty sure the first thing they said was take a deep breath, but
Dude, the last place you want to be on a Saturday night is anywhere near an ER. I mean, most of them are diverting. There's 4 of the hospitals near us are diverting, so I had to go to, the 1-star hospital, the old Sawbones McGee.
The 1 star. It's 1 star on Yelp.
Yeah. It was packed. It was like maybe 50 people in the waiting room, and at least 41 of them were dudes on their own, like my age dudes on their own.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. So
That's why I don't want to get this thing, man. I just I've been working out and I feel like I've got some intestinal fortitude, but man, you just never know.
yeah, I mean, I used a dirty pen when I signed for some food delivery, or I got it from the contractor who retiled our bathroom, and I was never barely in the room with him, but I did touch things he touched. So
Well, they're
I
saying
left the house for 3 weeks.
Well, they're saying that like the whole touching things people touched is overstated. That it's mostly
I would say that,
breathing. But we still been being careful. I've been carrying around my hand sand, and not shaking hands with people, and generally being off-putting and weird. So
That's
more
kind of
so,
normal for you.
more so than usual though.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so not much of a change, really.
No, it's really sort of been smooth sailing.
That's where you put those skill points, huh?
Yep.
The off-putting and weird skill points.
I'm at off-putting plus 11.
Yeah, with your bonus feed of weird.
Yeah, the one thing that I think really sort of endears new people I meet or strangers in the street is like, "Hi, I play a lot of D&D," and then they just sort of run the other direction.
You can imagine that when Les wants to talk shop when he come to the office or whatever, like, hey, we're keeping this on the down low. Can't we talk about strippers and blow or something? Do we have to talk about D&D?
Yeah, I'm like, greetings, Lord Flashheart. And all the 22-year-old junior media players are like,
Yeah, he's
what?
like, and then this gnome snuck up on him, right? And he got a backstab crit, right? And like,
there was a friend of ours named Matt Marlin who used to play with us, and he was very much not in the mood to have people find out about it.
Publicize, yeah.
Yeah, I had to call him because we had to change a time. We had a time change or something on a game night, and so I called him and I left a message on his voicemail, and he called me back like 10 minutes later. He's like, "Don't leave voice messages for me about this kind of stuff because my assistant answers to voice messages." So I'm like, "Hey Matt, D&D is an hour later tonight, so don't make sure to miss it. You don't want to miss any of the action." And he's like, my assistant's like looking at me like I'm a crazy person the whole afternoon.
when I was earlier in my career, so I was probably like 28, 29 or whatever, I'd taken some clients out to dinner and we were just coming out of a restaurant in Denver, and a bunch of my friends happened to be seeing a movie at the same like complex, and I had missed the game night before for something else, and they wander over to start talking to me right while I'm trying to say goodbye to the clients. And we weren't playing D&D that time, we were playing Dark Future, which was like cyberpunk and Cthulhu wrapped together, so it sounded legit real what they're talking about. Like, right, and then we hijacked this car, right, and this dude, she turns out to be a cultist, right, so we got to throw her out of the car, and Brad's back there punching her in the face, like, no.
Ixnay on the unchpay.
Wow.
But your clients are like, we're not sure whether he's the weirdest dude that we work with or the coolest dude we work with.
Yeah.
We either have to get rid of him right away or we can never fire him.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I just tried to give him a little loose change in my pocket. Like, I hope you get back on your feet, guy. You're talking crazy, right? I don't know those guys.
Jennifer, what about
Matt?
There's a lot of guys named Matt. It's a
common name.
Yeah, it's like Joe. You never know. Jennifer, what about you? What did you and Gordon do this weekend?
Not a lot. Drank a little more than we probably should have, and
Same.
Binge watched a little more TV than we probably should have, but we got a lot of shit done too. So
what did you binge watch?
We've been watching the Teen Titans.
Okay.
Really thrilled with, but it's like not bad enough to turn off. One good episode, one meh and one bad. One good episode, one meh, one bad. Kind of thing. Has anybody else watched it?
I've seen it. Yeah.
I've seen. Is that Teen Titans Go, like the cartoon?
No,
yeah.
It's a live action one.
Oh, okay.
I definitely did not see that.
That's on HBO.
I watched what was that other weird one on HBO Max? Where they're like Brandon Fraser's like a robot dude.
Doom Patrol. I've got 2 on there.
Yeah. That actually has more promise than I thought, but I got distracted on other things. I watched what's the train one? Snowpiercer, the new Snowpiercer.
Okay.
Is that any
not
good?
bad. Actually,
Really?
it's not bad. It's not. It's the most ridiculous concept ever.
I
right?
have no interest in it because of the concept. I know.
But
I've tried to watch the movie twice, and I was just like, "This makes no sense."
It's got
My relative told me it was good.
Yeah, it's got what's his name? The other star from Hamilton, whose name escapes me at the moment, who played Lafayette.
Oh, right, Lafayette from Hamilton.
Yeah, David.
David Diggs.
Thank you, David Diggs. Thank you.
Okay.
He plays basically he's a detective who's been sent up front to solve a murder. He's the last policeman in the known world. So he's up there trying to help him solve a murder. So it's interesting. It's incredibly violent, but I think my favorite thing currently is The Expanse. And
I saw the
do
new
watch The
Expanse.
Expanse,
I saw
yes.
season 5 dropped. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I'm gonna.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, well, if you're in isolation for 11 days, you have plenty of time in your hand to be.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Marlon and I have been crushing Cobra Kai on Amazon Prime. So
Yeah,
you
Cobra
have a
Kai
third
and
season?
Expanse I both got to do.
yeah, it's and they dropped season 3 on Jan 1, and we watched like half the season that day.
Oh, is it good?
It's I mean, it's
Cobra Kai
not
good,
bad. I mean, there's a lot of 80s references, which is kind of cool, and it's pretty much a check your brain at the door kind of thing. It's popcorn fun,
If you
but
like watching a constant train wreck,
yes, it really is.
this is the series for you.
I think what it teaches our youth is that every problem can be solved with karate.
Well, I mean, so Marlon mentioned this. So we're in like the middle of season 2, and these kids who have like squared off on the different dojos are now like getting into rumbles in the middle of high school and hunting each other
Right, I
down at
saw
the
that,
arcade and
saw
stuff
that,
like
yeah.
that. And I'm like, of all the groups of people to give lethal combat tactics to, hormone-driven teenagers and people with a lot of angst is probably the wrong group. But that's all of it is. So it's like ex-nerds are all now Cobra Kai, and it's all crazy.
I watched season 1 and loved it. Got halfway through season 2 when it started going off like that, where it was just a constant train wreck, and I haven't gone back to it. I might, but it's just a train wreck, like you said.
It's a constant train wreck, but it's one of those things you can't stop watching it.
Yeah.
Because you want to see how the cars completely crumble up and what crushes what and all that.
We started watching Flight Attendant, going into it, knowing it's a constant train wreck.
Flight
And
attendant.
it's pretty good.
Oh,
It
with
is.
Kaylee Cuoco. Yeah, I started watching that too. I think I got 3 episodes in and I had to tap out for a while.
So if for history nerds, the other thing that I've been watching, and Marla's sort of getting into it too, is something from BBC called Edwardian Farm, where 2 archaeologists and a historian essentially move into a 1910 era farm, and they try to run the farm like people back then ran the farm. So no technology, none of that, and they lived there for like a year to do it. So it's like all this, they're like trying to farm trout, and they've got to get the weed in before the rain, and it's all this crazy shit. So but it's
It's like a reality show, not a
kinda, yeah. It's not like they have challenges or anything other than trying to run a freaking farm with century-old technology. But
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
it is. So the same 3 people have done one called Victorian Farm, which is like maybe 60 years previous, where they do the same thing and they try and run it with even more. So it's weird, but it's a fun little show. A lot of livestock management if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of it? Edwardian what?
Edwardian Farm. It's on Amazon Prime. It's from the BBC.
I'm gonna turn to my wife. Hey, are you into livestock management?
Said naughtily.
We're not putting that in rotation.
My new safe word.
Livestock management is your new safe word. All right. Hey, I think we've got our first tweet of the day.
Last, did you say that was Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime, yeah. It wasn't the first tweet of the year, though. So last night was our first tweet of the year, courtesy of Eric, who said, "I believe I stabbed him twice in the ass."
He's prone to violence, that one.
Sorry.
Okay, let's get going on this guy.
Is my new safe word. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Livestock management is my new safe word. Tweeted. All right.
I think I said this already, but congratulations to Chuck for Verm, the Verm Championship.
Yeah, the Verm Championship.
yeah.
So 2 award winners with us tonight. Chuck, the Verm Award for 2019 and 2020. And Matt for funniest one-liner of 2020 on the tweets. So well done. I gotta tell you, that was one that I didn't think was gonna be at the top. I gotta be honest with you. So well done.
Was I supposed to vote for these 2? If it was, I didn't pay attention until the winners were announced.
Well, you don't vote for the Verm
You
thing,
don't vote for Verm, but the comment you do.
but the comments was
That's what I
voted.
figured.
Okay, so what they're trying to say is yours was a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Whereas,
And
Can't
right
use me
back,
'cause I was
there
ill.
is where my certificate suitable for framing will go.
they're
They
on
keep
the
your camera
way.
on from now on to see it.
On the way. The check
They're on the
is
way.
now.
The
So I
camera
said,
will actually be nothing but a zoom of the Verm Award. Just so you know who
Just-
you're dealing with.
take a picture of it, make it your like Zoom background. So it's like a big certificate in the background.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I tried messing with Zoom backgrounds. I don't know how.
That's okay. If
They're a little challenging.
we can they can be stupid too, because I tried to build a green screen, that shit didn't work, and it was a whole shit show. Don seems to have it well in hand. He knows how to do
Buy
it.
a green screen for like $14. That'll take up like 10 by 14, right?
Well, that's what I did. And I put it on a big rolly thing and had it behind me, and it was all fucked up. So you know what my problem is? I'll show you. So like right here, you see the gaps between my melon and my
and the melon.
yeah, you can see through them. So even with the green screen, so it's like green
Well,
screen all
time-
around me, and then I look like Prince Valiant with some sort of weird page boy haircut going on. It's a shit show.
You just need to put on like a jaunty stocking cap, like you're a member of Jacques Cousteau's crew or something.
Like in
Steve
the
Zissou.
Life Aquatic, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk A-Team. So it's been almost a month since the last time we played because we had to switch out for that because Matt got sick. But lots of stuff happened last time. So last time I took some notage. So we'll go to the notes, shall we? You guys got into the warehouse, managed to wipe everybody out, built a giant pile of demon bodies.
2 people eventually opened a crate.
A couple of people eventually opened a crate.
Some masters.
And it just sort of opened the floodgates where people were opening crates like crazy. You guys got an orcish guy up in he's like getting some of his dudes. He found one of his tribesmen, and they're opening the crates. You found Zybar and got him up on his feet and everything. And then somebody playing piano?
Not me.
That was weird.
Nose goes.
That means it is you, Mike. Had to be. So got the crates open, found Zyvar, sent Zyvar back with somebody who sent Zyvar back to the hotel. I can't remember exactly how that went.
Storm.
Yeah, we sent him on Storm.
Oh, it was Storm,
yeah.
and then you guys like hung out, and then Storm came back.
Taped a note to his chest or something.
got him installed at the hotel where he would be safe, and then decided how to basically go at the office.
It was a pretty intricate plan.
There was, it was like
Full frontal assault.
the Super Cops plan was working. So it's sort of like you're working yourself up to a frontal assault. You did go up there, Gatto and a ash giant that you guys pulled out from the thing, a poisoned ash giant, walked up there and saw that there was a couple of people, 3 of the like warehouse demons and another guy, weird looking guy, big, but certainly not a warehouse demon, some other sort of creature, dark skin, horns kind of thing. And I'm sorry?
A boss
of some side. So, and then the 3 of them came.
I lured them. I walked up there so that they could see me.
Right.
So they're like, "Hey, what are you doing with our slave there?" And I kind of told them, "Oh, I'm supposed to have this, blah blah blah, whatever."
I believe
and
what you said was,
come after me.
What you said was, "I found this and I'm keeping it." I remember that from the movie, from the vid.
So they started chasing me back towards the warehouse where the rest of the people were waiting and ready.
Mm-hmm. And you guys managed to get them surrounded, and there was some quick slayings. Now, the boss guy, Dimension Doored, he noped out of there after Farina had filled him full of arrows. And so he noped out of there with a Dimension Door from some sort of item, probably a wand or something like that. But he bailed. That said, Flashheart, who shouldn't be on this map because he's on the other map, saw that one of the warehouse guards had intercepted the ash giant, which Gatto had abandoned in a little courtyard area in between the warehouse and the office. And so he had like grabbed that guy up, but he's standing there and he's looking at you guys wipe out his friends, and he's trying to at this moment, because it's all happening so quickly, he's looking at you guys with his faces like, holy crap, something bad has just happened to all my friends. So at this point, he's abandoning the ash giant and heading back the other way. Now, Flashheart is like, I'm on this, and he has run into the courtyard, but the rest of you guys are sort of still standing over the bodies of the 2 warehouse demons that you guys killed.
Right.
Now, you don't know. So a couple of things. You don't know where the horned guy went. The warehouse demon is heading back towards the front of the office, presumably to go into the office and start screaming bloody murder about invaders or what have you. You have developed a pretty substantial pile of dead demons, which, frankly, I feel like you got a good thing going here. You should throw these other demons on the top of that just to see how big the pile it is. It's about halfway to the ceiling at this point.
It's like demon.
It's a 2-story building. We can stack them high. Yeah.
And just
Like
pile them up.
Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon kind of pile.
It's pretty substantive.
No, it's going to be demon Jenga.
You've also stolen what you think are 2 carts full of filled crates with slaves and sort of park them in the alleyway to keep them out of the way. There was another, you'll recall from last time, there was another cart parked out front of the office, which is, but these guys, so these three warehouse guys and the horn guy were sort of around that cart. They were taking care of some business, like maybe it was leaving or they had to do something with it. They hadn't left yet. So that's where we start, sort of in Bellas Res. The battle is sort of over, but I'm keeping us in initiative so that we all have stuff to do, because there is still that one guy. Now, Flashheart, you are probably 20 to 30 feet away. I'm just going to flip over to that courtyard real quick and get a look at that. So you can see this guy is the demon that came around. Then this is the ash giant. Flashheart, you are sort of moving westward across this courtyard. The back of the office is sort of maybe 10 feet beyond this border, and the street is sort of down here. So this guy has gotten a view of what's going on. He sees that and he's like, I think property gathering up is that portion of my life is over, because he's turning around. He's let go of this ash giant and he is starting to move the other way. Now, Flashheart, you are about, how come it doesn't click there? About 50 feet away from this guy. So it depends on how you want to play it, but there are a couple of things that we can do. If we're still in initiative, in turn order, you've got Farina, Dragato, Ilindar, and Fletcher will all come before Flashheart. Why don't I put him back so we can get that going there? Just so that's back on track here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing what I did, which was dumb, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take real Flashheart rather than copy Flashheart.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, can hear you. Did you say something else?
No, I'm just curious whether you could hear me, because where my mic
Now
is.
Check 1, check 2.
Can't hear you. What the frickety frack is going on here?
My God, I've been vaporized.
Well, it was only a matter of time. All right, so we're gonna dump this guy.
Amadeus, give me teleport powers. Thank you, Amadeus. Do I need a roll for?
You wish you had teleport powers.
Do I need a roll for Nish?
No, we're still in initiative. I mean, this guy's going to have to roll for initiative in a second, but he's not doing anything. So remember, this ash giant is
he's drugged. He's out of it.
You guys pulled him out of a crate. He's just like stumbling around. He is not insensible as far as you guys are concerned, but he can walk. This other guy was one of the demons at warehouse, saw this guy loose, was grabbing him and was preparing to bring him back to the warehouse, figure out what the hell got on, when he witnessed you guys slaying all his friends. So now he's like, fuck this, and headed back towards the front. So
okay, he just works with these guys. I think friends is a strong word.
True. It's and they're chaotic evil demons. So I mean, friends probably has a different meaning. But that's what they're up to. So I guess my first question is, Farina, Dragato, Ilindar, and Fletcher, is there anything that you guys want to do before Flashheart gets a chance to go after this guy? I mean, are you guys going to go there as well, and we can go over to the other?
Yeah, I'm looking for the next thing to kill. Everything here.
Probably just I'll move that way, because that way is towards the office, right?
It is, yeah.
So we're all heading that way anyway. So
yeah,
Makes sense.
I would just bring us in the map, like probably on our turn or whatever.
Should we try to hide the demons first? Maybe Storm can drag those demons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can carry them, so I can have her do that.
Okay. So
Did she just eat them and get rid of the evidence?
You.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a sec. I'm just going to grab up these guys. So Farina, it's going to take you more than one round because you're up on the roof. You and Ilindar are both up on the roof, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move, but Dragato and Fletcher are both on the ground. So I'm going to bring them over first.
Building.
Yeah, if she moves to that side of the building, she should have a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would. So you want to do that?
If I'm right there, can I see? Is that where I'm kind of?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You could see. The courtyard isn't that big.
So how far away are they from me?
At
Like
that,
50 feet.
oh no, I don't think. No, I wouldn't think.
Well, if it's from the edge of the map and he was 50 feet away, probably about 60, 70 feet.
60, 70 feet.
Wait, no, I'll stay up on the roof.
Yeah, safer
Okay.
there.
Yeah, probably about 60, 70 feet. I'm gonna move you guys over here, just so that we can get everybody on the on this page, depending on what you're gonna do. Something is acting flippity here. Okay, we got that. God darn it. Where's Siggy? There he is. All right.
You know, during my long recuperation, I got to watch an old Errol Flynn movie, and
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking that I would be a lot better paladin if there was constantly ropes or vines nearby that I could clean to swing into battle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Ayamade about maybe guaranteeing me the special, you know, like constant rope trick kind of thing. I can swing into battle. Seems legit, right, Les?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mike, does
You didn't know that the force of England were riddled with those, did you?
No, I didn't realize that they just had like 50-foot ropes hanging from the battlements at every inside the castle, outside the castle.
What'd you say, Jennifer?
rapid shot and many shot, can they stack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! If I hit.
But you moved, so you won't get that this round. But
No, but if it's a full attack.
yeah, if it's full attack, yeah, your first arrow shoots 2 arrows, and you can take the -2 to everything and get that extra arrow at the end.
Arrow at the end. So the
Well, just
rapid shot is get an extra ranged attack.
yeah, you get an extra ranged attack, and then the first attack, because the many shot, shoots 2 arrows.
2 arrows.
The only downside to that is if you crit with the first strike, only one of the arrows is an actual crit. The other one is just regular damage.
Hoo-hoo.
Tell me about it.
All right, so some of you are putting in the white area over here. Draugato and Fletcher, you guys will enter first. I'm going to put Siggy and Baru up towards the top, just so they keep them out of the way. So Farina, you run across the top of the thing, and you're actually going to take a shot at the demon, the warehouse demon.
Yep, but I'm only gonna get one shot.
Correct, Amundo.
And I think you can do that many shot. So
The
Yeah,
first
on
one
one
can't
arrow,
be
that
many,
first
so
arrow can
it'll be 2
have
arrows.
2 arrows notched and let 2 of them go.
Okay, well, bam.
They either both hit or they both miss.
18 is a miss. So sorry about that. That one got loose. So those arrows go.
You
go
have
where they
not
go.
switched us to the new map.
Oh, sorry. So much for a DM to keep track of. It's weird.
Thank you.
All right. So yes. So there. So that was your shot. Then Draugato. You know, you have run up here. Next, you're sort of tagging behind Fletcher, and you see Flashheart running towards this guy who is moving. And I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative for him. Hold on a second.
Hey, Mike, when you take that second shot, do you take it with this lower?
You got a +4 dex?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
you mean for the rapid shot?
Yeah.
Rapid shot, everything gets -2, but it's at your best attack.
I chicken
So
for
it's at your best attack -2, and then you'd start your best attack -2, then your -5 attack -2, and then depending on how many
You can
attacks.
put that in your laptop, Jennifer, and it'll automatically.
Yeah,
count.
the only sheet does great job of doing that. Because you can actually put many shot, you can put rapid shot down there, and then yeah, it'll tell you how many attacks you get at what pluses.
And control on the control sheet.
Laptop.
I'll look and see if I can do it. Thanks.
If you're into that sort of thing, having to do the math for you, it's kind of lame, but
You know, everyone except for Les. Oh wait.
it's a little lame. That's okay. All right. So that was that Draugato. So what are you going to do?
I'm pretty much out this combat because I'm going to tell Storm to grab those bodies and get them in there.
Okay.
And then when she's done, come up here and get Farina and I off the roof.
Okay, so it's
So I'm
going
gonna run
to.
over next to Farina and just kind of stand there and just kind of watch what's going on with her.
Okay, sounds good. It's going to take a couple of rounds. I'm going to
Oh, yeah,
say.
it's gonna take several rounds, so I'm sure I'm out of it for the rest of the combat.
Okay. What about you, Draugato?
So I can move 30, right? And then 60. Can I run?
Sure.
Okay.
You've got one move action. You've got 30 behind you. Same with Fletcher.
So I got one move action left.
Right.
Oh.
Hey, Les, do I have a clear unimpeded view to this guy, or is a giant going to be in my way?
That giant's sort of in the way.
I mean, he doesn't take up all 8 squares, though, right? I thought his feet would take up 2 squares.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
he's 10 by 10. You can go through him basically. He's a friendly square.
Okay, I just want to say.
No, he's not a friendly square. He's he's like a speed bump. I mean, he's a drug guy, so he's not going to fight you, but he doesn't count as a friendly square. You can't just pass
The
by.
question is, can I charge action on this person? And what you're saying is probably not.
Not with a guy, not with him interposed like that.
Okay. What's the dex on the giant? Maybe he'll wander out of my way.
0, more like. I mean, he's not even in the initiative. He's just standing around. He's got so much poison in him that other than follow some rudimentary commands, he's just not doing anything.
Okay.
That's why it was so easy for Draugato to sort of lead him to the thing and then sort of lead him back. He'll just follow around, but he has to be guided.
Then as a free action, I'll point with my radiance and grab that guy. See if he can follow that.
All right, when we get there. So, Draugato, I see you going angly. Are you coming around the backside?
Well, I've already moved 30, so that's my second 30. I'm hoping to loop around.
Okay. Okay, Ilindar, you said you're passing. It's this guy's turn. So, luckily, they do not move very fast. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he gets to. Whoops, one. I went too far. He gets to. Stop it. He gets to there. So he's there. He is heading down the street towards the thing. Now the back of the office is probably 15 feet off of this map in that direction. So he will be alongside the office next round. So if you guys are going to do something, now's the time.
Now, is the office to his right?
It is. Yes, it is. Well, it's ahead of him, but it's also to his right. Yeah, he's going down on the south end. There's a street.
Right. That's why I'm trying to. I came up a little bit so I could try to cut him off a little bit. So.
Right. Okay. So he's done. Fletcher, what do you do? Fletcher.
Can't attack, but that's where I'm moving to.
Okay. So you're just like sort of
interposing myself between him and the office as best I can.
Okay. Got it. All right. Flash Heart. So you said you were going to yell at the ash giant to get out of the way.
Well, I was basically going to say to grab that guy before he moved, but it might be a little that ship has sailed. Ship has sailed. So even if I told him to get out of my way, so I'm not going to be able to charge action this guy. I don't think he's too far away. So I'll go clanking by the giant. So how would I do that? What would I have to walk all the way around him?
So yeah, if you're in medium armor, you can move, you can run and move 4 times your speed. Heavy armor, you can use 3 times.
Yeah, but I have exactly 3 times my speed. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times my speed.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll talk trash to his back.
All right. So wait a second. Now that you've moved 3 times your speed, that's a single. That's for the full action.
That's full.
That's full action. Yeah, I can't do anything. I assumed all I was doing trying to get to him, or at least cause him to turn. I don't know.
Okay. Bardos.
Fletcher coming in one direction, me in the other, so he's hopefully not going to get too far.
Well, hopefully somebody can slow him down, because otherwise he's going to. Well, yeah, he goes.
Farina's going to plug him plenty next time. So
okay, maybe Bardos or Lothar got something up their sleeves that they can pull out. So it's Bardos, you're up. So you have done a move action. You still have a standard action. Same with you, Lothar. When you get to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go 30 is my regular move.
Okay.
I guess I'll try to capture this guy somehow. Let's see.
Well, now keep in mind that you've already moved 30 to get to this map.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't do that. Then I'm just gonna go there, and that's all I can do then this time.
Okay. All right. Lothar, what about you?
Well, having moved to here, it looks like I have a direct line of sight. Yes.
I would think yes. Yeah, I think so.
It's within the longbow range, so I'm going to fire.
Ooh, remember that. So remember that on the last round, Bartos keened your arrows, so they are keen. So you have double the. You are critting on a 19 and 20 now.
Okay, so I'm going to fire an arrow.
Okay. All right.
So a 29 to hit.
Ooh, that is a hit.
It's 5 damage plus 14 against evil.
Okay. You hear it cry out, "Ah! Somebody has an evil bow or a good aligned bow that stung."
And the 16, I assume, misses.
16 is a miss. Yeah, AC 20 for those of you playing at home. So
okay.
All right. So that's Lothar. This could be an opportunity for Farina to finish him off. Get the first verm of the new year.
And, is it her turn?
It is. It's
All
Farina, Draugato, Ilindar, and then the creature.
Okay, so this is the one with that's the next one. Oops, and then ignore the last one. It is now 30. It is a measly 14. So 3 arrows at hit, looks like, right?
3 arrows, yeah. So a 27, 25, and 30 all hit. 14 does not.
Okay, and then the damage is I was plus D. I get so confused with this stupid holy bow. I'm sorry. 1d8 plus 2. So it's 1d8 plus 2 and then 2 times the 2 again? Double the 2?
Oh, you're muted,
And then
Mike.
2d6 added to it for the holy stuff.
2d6 on top of the 1d8 plus 2, plus 2d6.
Correct. So that's per arrow, right?
Right. So
you got 4 arrows going into this guy.
And you basically rolled 4 times. You know the many shot arrow, you there's 2 arrows there, but you only roll 1 attack roll for that, right?
Right, but the 30 didn't count. 30 was a misroll. So the first.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, there's 3 arrows, so that should be 3 times the 3d8 plus 6 plus 66. Does that sound right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, 3d8 plus 6 plus 66. Yep.
Okay.
Come on, ones. Come on. Come on, warehouse demon, hold your water.
Okay. So
Make it to the office. Tip them off. All right. 24. All right. So hold on. I'm going to take that off. 24 points. Okay. And now the 6d6 holy damage. I need you to roll. Yeah, that's more than enough. Damn it. I needed you to roll all 6 ones on that. So yes, that is Jennifer earns the first verm of 2021. So Jennifer pulls to a new lead.
That has inspired me. My inspiration. Okay.
You're my inspiration. All right, well done. So that drops, and so Fletcher, you guys are, you and Flashheart are sort of like full speed. I mean, like doing the O.J. Simpson through the airport kind of thing to try and get over there. And you're going like trying to pinch your movement and like I don't know, tackle him and hit him or something. And then all of a sudden, arrows appear out of nowhere. The first one glowing, smelling of pine forest to the north. The other one's unmistakably the pincushion effect that Farina has patented over the past year. But all of a sudden, like, you know, almost like a half dozen arrows just materialize in this guy. And he's just like, and he just goes down in a big pile. But he is down and he didn't get back.
Just in case he's faking it, I bash his head in anyway.
All right, you just swoosh his head. All right, cool. No problem there. In the meantime, you guys, so in another half a minute to a minute, Storm and Ilindar show up along with Farina. They've gotten grabbed up off of the thing, and I'm assuming fly down. You have not seen anybody else come from around the office. The office is quiet. The courtyard is quiet. And certainly the giant pile of demons in the warehouse are quiet.
Well, another one to add to the pile.
So I come and grab my friend and take him back to the warehouse.
Okay, so you're gonna take the ash giant to the warehouse? Yeah, I don't know that he's like your friend. I know you keep wanting to go through his space, but
I know he's not friendly, but yeah, I lead him. I lead him back to the warehouse and just have him sit.
Yeah, he's drugged out of his mind.
I know.
He's on his feet by purely virtue of his constitution roll.
Gatto and Giant. The rest of us are having a George and Lenny moment here.
So you see Gatto lead this guy. What do you do with him when you get him? To just toss him in the building?
Just have him go in there and sit down.
Okay, just push him down, and he's like, all right. So
and then I run back and catch up with these guys.
All right. So how do you guys want to go at it? I mean, so you've got essentially you're looking at the back of the office, right? But actually, probably should look this way. You're looking at the back of the office. It's just a blank stone facade. On the right side is the river, which is going past this office. This office is basically planted on the river. On the left side is the road that Gatto and the Ash Giant went up, and the people that he lured back to the ambush came through. The left side road is roughly analogous with this path that you guys are on.
Okay.
So you told us that there is nothing on the backs and sides to get in. There's no windows, no doors.
There's no windows and no doors. There's, as far as
Only
you guys could tell, there's only a large, like from your point of view, a quadruple door. So it's the door itself is like 20 feet wide rather than 10 feet wide. A big double door, sufficient to that wagons could get in and out. The wagons that you've seen could get in and out of that building.
This sounds like a job for a caravan guard.
There you go.
maybe Dragato can do a little recon.
I'm just a caravan guard.
Don had a good idea. I'm gonna send Storm up to look at the roof to see if there's any hatchways or doors or anything on the roof.
How is he gonna get in? There must be a secret door.
No, Storm, just fly above and look.
You're talking about the demon? I think he was going to the big doors, right?
Door, yeah.
The demon was going to the big doors, right?
He was headed that way. Yeah, he didn't. As far as you know, he didn't get there. I mean, well, he didn't get there because you just shot him.
How many demons you live in the city? Like 20 million?
Roughly double the population of Manhattan, so about 9 million.
All right, 9 million. So
they're not all demons. Some of them are tieflings. And humans and other like yourselves.
Thank you.
So now they're 8,991,000.
Exactly. So Storm, does Storm land on the top?
Not unless she has to.
Okay, so she overflies it. It's essentially just a flat stone flagged roof with supporting beams and stuff like that are a little bit exposed. She does not see any doors, trapdoors, anything like that.
Vents or anything, nothing. Huh?
Nothing. As far as you can tell, this place is built like a blockhouse.
Okay.
So I'm going to move us to the other thing. Now you don't have to necessarily say that you're there, but I'm going to go ahead and move us to the other.
I'm there.
Okay, fine, you're there, and everybody sees you. All right, hold on. We're going to get rid of Ash Giant. Ashy McAsherton.
That's where I left him originally.
Yep. He followed you, so you were you were gratified about that. All right, let's bring everybody up. Oops, he came with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if. Let me know if you end up needing this Gatto, but until then I'm going to pop it on the back layer.
Yep.
Got it. All right. So yeah, you can see as Storm is overflying the place, and essentially it's like a blockhouse. I mean, it's essentially square. There's no other windows or doors except for the one front door, which is suitable for gates, which is like right. You can sort of see it. It's like right there. You see it? The cart is parked right out in front.
Yeah.
You can sort of see where it changes you can see the silver kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there are two metal doors there. Now, you don't know if they're locked or anything like that. And Gatto, when you were here last time, you saw that guy with the horns come out of those doors. So unless he's gotten back there and tipped them off, you're not sure. I mean, it's quiet. There's nobody in there. I mean, you don't hear any noise. Storm doesn't see any movement either.
Okay.
The cart is just still sitting out front with the lizard sort of like the lizard is like sort of laid down in the street, sort of basking in the Illusionera sun, but it's still there. Nobody's moved it. So at this point, we're out of initiative, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then so it's so she sort of flies back to you. I'm assuming you guys are still sort of in the courtyard or around the back corner for right now while Storm does this. It doesn't take long. I mean, it's not a huge building.
Yeah.
It's let me do a quick checkaroo here. It's essentially square. Why does it never do that? Stop doing that. It is essentially 140 by 140 feet. Very plain. On the outside above the doors, it says Red Lands Consortium, established, whatever year it is here, or whatever year that was. It's probably about 20 years ago. So what do you do? You're talking about, I mean, there's no other doors, there's no other windows, nobody's coming in or out. You don't know where that one guy went. You have to assume that he dimension doored back into here.
Yeah.
And that they're tipped.
And they're ready for us.
Yeah.
So I would say either, I think, well, Storm's got the best AC. Storm rushes in with Fletcher and Flashheart right behind her to kill things, or I, against my better judgment, make our caravan guard invisible. And we send him in to see what he can do for a few rounds, and then we follow in a little bit after him.
I think it'd be best to recon it.
I go in and say, okay, friends, I've got them right outside.
I got him right outside.
Get the poisons ready.
So those are the two options I see. Unless anyone
Hey,
else has
Les?
Yeah.
a better one.
The video is still showing the other map with only
No, it's not.
A brave Flashheart. On the Zoom video, it just shows me.
on the Zoom video that I'm looking at.
You guys can't see this?
Well, when you
Not
say
on
this,
yours. You're not sharing the right screen.
yeah, you're sharing some old screen where,
Roll 20 is right, but you're not sharing the right.
yeah.
I'm looking at it, man.
Yeah, I know, because we're seeing it on Roll 20, but you're not sharing right.
But your video,
Of your video on Zoom, the screen you're sharing is just me.
it's the old map.
Why don't
Oh,
stop
you
sharing?
guys can see right in everything?
No.
No,
We
no.
saw.
No,
we
it's-
see the
we see
in
the
between
courtyard.
courtyard.
Oh,
Where-
what
where
about
we get
now?
fought.
Who's on first?
Just refresh that screen and see if that does it.
I just did. Do you guys still see it?
We're still
Nope.
seeing it.
What's on second?
All right. Oh, wait.
Wow,
Somehow
we're
my
seeing your.
Oh wait, it's a completely different computer.
it's paused. Wait, yeah, no, I'm on a different screen. How do we pause? How did I pause screen sharing?
I
Now,
don't
what do you
know.
think? It's better now, right?
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
no
it.
wonder.
Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do, was pause screen sharing.
And now you know.
Now you know. Every time I work with Zoom, I fuck something up and I learn something new. I love that part.
That's the best way to learn.
Yeah, exactly. The crash and burn method.
Well,
Leave your porn off your taskbar up top.
I'm perfectly all right with
Oh,
just a
that's
full
so
frontal
cool.
assault of the big guys.
Says the caravan guard.
I'm perfectly all right with recon. What would you like me to do?
How about maybe give us a pro tip on how many are in there, and then we'll decide what to do. I mean, most likely we're just going to go for a full frontal assault anyway, knowing us. But at least we'll be eyes wide open.
Okay, so in order to do that, I will have to go up ahead. Can I have
I know what you want.
aid in doing this?
Of course.
Sure, we'll clap for you.
Marital aid, is that what you're looking for?
The moral support bonus is not what I was looking for. Ilmdar, could you make me unseen?
So
Flashheart just pats him on that. Good luck, buddy.
get him, man.
And 100%.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Can I cast a spell real quick?
Sure.
Sure.
Since everybody's together, I want to cast prayer.
Prayer.
I thought you were leaning towards flame strike, so I
I was
appreciate
gonna
that.
say, we're giving God all kinds of.
I have had it with this caravan guard.
I'm not evil.
You're also not far from evil.
Well,
If you really apply yourself, Don, I think you can be evil.
Yeah,
By the end of the night,
You can do it.
pretty much be there.
You're sort of going in the reverse direction of Arusha Land. You're just sort of like high-fiving her on the way back. You know? She's coming to good, you're going to evil. The guys down in the abyss are like, hey, zero-sum game. We're
It's
in.
all good. I can
All
make you invisible, but you still have to open a door. And if they know we're coming, as soon as the door opens, I think they're going to know something's up.
Could be.
well,
The door's closed. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, stay close to me. As soon as someone opens the door, are you wanting to go in first?
I thought that was the plan.
Okay.
So we
Then-
not wait back over here though? Should we tiptoe around the door and be on each side in a sort of a SWAT pattern or something? To be ready to get in versus all being
Probably.
piled up down here.
Hut,
I
hut,
think
hut,
that-
hut, hut, hut.
Okay, so am
Fair.
I invisible?
You will be the second someone opens the door for you. I'm going to wait till then because you've only got it for 10 rounds.
I want to be invisible. Who's opening the door then?
I guess I can.
Yeah.
So put me right in the middle then.
Okay,
Is this double doors or as a sliding door? What is it?
it's just big doors that probably open out.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. Ignore me.
Well, egress doors would open out, but they may not follow code.
Yeah,
I don't
what's-
think OSHA, well,
the
what do you
building?
mean we're talking about? This is Abyss. OSHA like rules here probably.
Yeah.
Les, do you have a copy of the demon building code for Ruchelet?
Yeah, hold on a second. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Actually, not a Ruchelet. Alchinier?
Evolutionary, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
It's one of those A words.
Yeah, one of those A words.
The building code. I got to have it around here somewhere.
So do they open out or in? Are they
They
ins
open.
or outies?
They open side to side. So they're
Oh,
like
they're kind of like barn doors.
yeah, they're barn doors. Because remember, this is this thing that you can get a
A wagon in here.
yeah wagon in and out. Shit, I don't have it. I was looking for my copy of the Necronomicon, and I was going to use that as the as the.
That's
thing.
so sweet.
I think Matthias has been reading up on it. What's that noise?
He doesn't mumble, does he?
Clato, Verata.
Moves his lips.
Yeah, the slides, you can just slide to the side and still be hidden. And then Gato can like jump right through. So I'm going to be up close just so I can smack him with invisibility and then let him go through.
All right. Fletcher, where are you going to be? You going to be with me open the door? Or are you going to be somewhere?
Fletcher should probably be on, you should probably on that side and probably have Fletcher on this side.
Yeah. In case I need some power assist, moving this sucker.
Like here or here?
Yeah, nope, back one.
Back one.
That's in the middle of the door.
Yeah, Flashheart's going to move up one and just kind of slide it open a little bit and then.
All right.
Hey, Les, while I'm standing here, can
Uh-huh.
I listen to the door?
Sure.
Perception?
Yep. I was hoping somebody was going to say that.
Steps.
And you speak Abyssal, right?
I do.
All right. So you hear, well, they're trying to be quiet, but they're not very good at it. You hear two noises. You hear people talking. It's like, I think they're right outside the door. They're right outside the door. And you also hear something that sounds like a crank or a windlass.
Or a ballista, or
I don't know. It's like,
Don't worry.
they're right there. And they're talking in Abyssal. I think they're
You're-
right outside.
You're invisible. You can't be hit by missile weapons, right?
Unless a wizard has cast see invisibility on the guys at the windlass.
All right.
Or some high level demons can just see invisibility at will.
That's true.
I'm going to use the hand signals that Fletcher and I perfected over countless battles to relay
Wow.
this information. You like that?
As long as they're not the Dawn hand signals, then
Yeah.
they're perfectly fine signals.
Yeah, you can hear them whispering, and you hear, an abyssal, someone, a third voice, like, shut up, I think they're right there. I can hear them outside. And they're talking in abyssal.
okay, and Abyssal, I whisper back, no, they're not.
They left.
Shut up, they are too. Hey, wait a minute, that was from outside.
All right.
All right. Is everybody in the position that they want to be when this
No,
nightmare
I wanna be
scenario
home.
unfolds?
Yeah, Serena. Lothar maybe be behind the wagon, maybe? I don't know.
Windlass has stopped cranking. That noise is done.
Will a wagon stop the windlass? Might be a good place to have.
Backside of it will, yeah.
Are you worried that if whatever needs a crank hits you, that it's going to take you flying too far away from the battle, and you want to make sure that you're backstopped there or pinned to the wagon? That kind of
I was not concerned for myself. I just advised Lothar to hide behind the wagon, and now I was concerned that maybe that was a poor choice.
Okay, so before Gatto takes off, I'm going to cast message, which I can hit everybody. And
Okay,
I'm going to tell Gatto, whisper to me when you want us to be the Kool-Aid man and come breaking through and making a big old mess.
Just want you to know that the break, that is the break point of the thing. So you're sort of standing in the middle, Flashheart.
Right, Flashheart is going to, as he pulls that door down, he's going to move.
He's going to go in
there, move up and out of the way as he opens that.
Got it done.
When I have eye contact with Fletcher, I'm going to whisper to him, "I've always loved you." Then I'm going to pull the door open.
All right, so Fletcher, are you pulling the other side open? Are you going to open both doors or just the one?
No, I'll open this side. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to pull. So you need to be sort of where Fletcher is next to that. You see the yellow line? The handles are in the middle.
side,
You got to pull them open like this.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Everybody else where they want to be? Farina, are you on? Are you going to be? Are you behind the cart, shooting through like the middle of the crates, kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Or beyond the cart like a badass.
What's Storm gonna do, Mike?
Storm's going to wait for Gatto to say, "Holy crap, I'm getting killed," or "Okay, now come in." And then Storm will rush in, and like I said, I need Flashheart and Fletcher to just follow right behind her. Let her take the brunt of any attacks, and then you guys pop up from around her and murder stuff.
Hey, Gatto, maybe take a beat of 10 before you walk in there, because that gives them plenty of time to fire whatever missile weapon they're about to launch this door, and then you can tiptoe through as they're reloading.
Okay.
Okay, so I give Fletcher the signal, and
So he's going to wait around, then I'm not going to hit him with the invisibility until after the door starts opening.
I'm
pulling on the door.
All right, doors are opening. So Fletcher and Flashheart begin pulling open these doors. So yeah, move over to the edge there, and while I pull them back.
Yeah, each of you move back 5 or 10.
So are you going to pull them all the way open?
Oh hell yeah! Why not?
Yeah, why not?
So I'm just deleting these doors.
If they're swing doors, they're going to hit that.
No, they swing side.
They
go sideways.
They're like barn doors. They go sideways. They don't open out or in. So,
Right.
All right. So here we go. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm not sure why it looks like that. All right. So is anybody looking inside?
Not yet. I'm not invisible.
Okay.
I guess I'm looking this way.
Yeah, you are. As soon as the door started, you got turned invisible.
I don't know what my vision is, but if I can see this way, I can see.
Les?
Yes.
Go ahead and take Drow Gatto off.
Done. All right. What do you do?
Otto tells Faria that there's those stinky big green things again. As he can see.
Okay, Les.
Yeah.
Take 20 off of that if they see invisible.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
I moved to here.
All right. Let me check there. Hold on.
Actually, I'll move to here because that's the edge of the doorway. Yeah.
Perception. Okay. So I'm going to roll perception to see if they can detect you. Okay. All right. So you get there, you run in there, and you guys see these guys. So you see a couple of things. So Gatto, you slip in, and these guys are behind that ballista, and they are like chucking it back and forth. It's on a pivot of somehow, and they are looking for somebody to shoot at, and they're look a little befuddled. These guys down here look like they are getting ready to tackle or attack anybody that comes in. But then, do you have dark vision? If there's other things that you can see in this room.
Everybody else is knowing that. Does he want to reveal that he has dark vision?
I have low light vision.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Gotcha. So you should see certain things.
I see something north of me.
Okay. That is on a balcony, by the way.
Okay.
That you saw coming in. So that's on a balcony. There's a set of stairs over here. Can you see those?
I don't because of my location, but it's
Okay.
not because of.
You would have saw that coming in. So this thing here is sort of a crane, like a crane operated thing. You can see there's an unlizarded cart right here in this area, in this middle stone area.
Okay.
There's crates on it and barrels, and you're
That's
not
how
sure.
they pick up the crates and lower them down and everything, right?
Do you see anything to the east?
This is as far as I see.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Okay, good. No, that's good. All right. So you've got message going, so you can tell them whatever you want to.
Run away. Oh.
Yeah, he says, looks clear.
Looks clear. Come on in.
The doors were left open, right?
There's
Yes.
there's 5 slavers and a big guy to the north on a balcony.
What kind of big guy?
I don't
So,
know.
hold on. Don, I'm sending you a message.
What? Where's the ballista?
Straight ahead.
Oh, Don's getting a better offer. Hang on, guys.
Mhm.
A shopper by the name of Mub happens to be in the facility.
All right. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna well, you can't right now.
Right, but that's what I'm
Okay.
going to be doing. Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll for a niche.
I did before. I had a good one.
All right.
Oh, he's on
It's
the other layer.
Still there. Yeah, he's on the other layer. You want to use that one?
I want to use that initiative.
I'll allow it. Okay.
So prayer
hold
does
on.
not help a niche, right? Yeah. Okay. I always have
Well,
to ask.
initiative is a skill check, so it should, yeah.
That's not on the
Initiative's not a skill check.
Yeah, initiative is not a skill check.
list. Yeah, it's
It is in second edition.
attack rolls, weapon
It is,
damage
yeah.
rolls,
That's
skill
fair.
checks. Oh, I see. So skill check was okay. Got it.
But perception is.
And
a skill.
saves.
Perception is a skill.
Yeah, I
Got it.
like it.
We have prayer, not bless.
Yes.
Is that what?
Yeah,
And
we
in
have
second
prayer.
edition, perception is your initiative.
They say bless is on.
No, just prayer.
Yeah, prayer is the only thing on right now.
Oh, man, I'm a little shocked at how crappy some of these initiative bonuses are for what would otherwise be kick-ass guys.
Lesku, would you mind putting mine on? I did a 20, which might be
What's your dex bonus?
1.
Okay.
Good roll,
Les?
Roman.
Yep.
Would you put Draugato right there?
Sure. Why?
I'm going to use him as a counter for how many rounds I've got invisibility.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what. I'll put him right there. How's that?
Yep, that'll work.
Okay. Hold on to your butts. Okay. I'm sorry. I've got a whole bunch of guys to do here.
Well, they could peacefully surrender.
back to us.
Yeah.
Would you roll 20.1?
Just 20. Yeah. 19 plus 1, so 20 for me.
20, yeah, 20.01.
Oh, that's Fletcher. Sorry. I rolled a 20. How do you roll a 20 point?
Well, that's your dex bonus.
It's your dex bonus. Yeah.
But it should be 0 on mine.
You have to put it in the initiative
Macro.
macro.
Oh, son of a bitch. I cannot believe some of this.
Okay, take it easy.
It's upsetting.
Breathe.
These crappy rolls are upsetting me. All right, this one's going to be good, though. I can feel it. I feel a good initiative roll coming up. Ooh, that is a good bonus, too. Well, comparatively. I mean, it's not really a good bonus. Oh, my freaking God.
It is good. It's double your last one.
Just knows half his dudes will be dead before they get their initiative. Hopefully.
No way, Jose.
I'm gonna ensure they die within a round by making them bleed. Nobody ever takes bleed damage.
Joke's on you. I specifically selected creatures who are immune to bleed.
They have run flat blood. Yeah. Seal back. They have to seal back up.
You've met your match.
Yeah, that's not metagaming at all.
All right, Dragato, top of the order. So this guy is, so the guy to your north is on a balcony, which is about 20 feet up. Large sort of underneath area that's filled with like old crates and stuff like that. There's just trash underneath, but there is a set of stairs over here going up to that balcony.
Yep.
He's standing behind what looks to be some sort of work table or desk, but where you're standing, you can't see him because you're under the. I mean, you're looking up at the bottom of the balcony.
Okay, so when I came in, did I see him at all?
You saw him coming in, and then you moved underneath him, kind of.
Okay, so I'm doing what I said.
Okay, so you're going to take a full round Actione.
Yep.
All right. And where are you putting him? Okay, so first of all, do we have a amount of hit points? So what size? It's a medium one.
Medium.
Okay.
It's a regular medium one.
And so that is what exactly?
I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Oh my God. All right. So he would give off light, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh, God damn it. Let me just find him this way.
Shit. Hit points, man.
Well, he shows up next round, so go ahead and.
I've got him. Yeah,
I'm getting him. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to put him here. You can move him. You can place him. You should be able to put his hit points in. But if you can't, let me know and I'll put his hit points in. All right. Next up is Farina. Farina, you give me a perception check. I'm assuming you're looking through the crates.
30.
You're muted, Jen.
Yeah. And it's 30 hit points, and I don't see him yet, but he'll show up next round. Oh, I do now. I see him now. Yeah.
You know, right next to you.
Well, that next to me.
All right, 30-30. Here we go. You should be able to see that. You see it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What was that?
That'd be perception.
Was that your perception?
Yep. I'm
Okay,
looking
so
for the guy with the ballista, or behind the ballista that he said was inside the door.
all right, so you can, so I think you can see the ballista guys, right? So these two guys are sort of manning the ballista. One is sort of got his hand on the trigger. The other one is sort of pivoting it and looking for targets. They did not see Gatto come in, but you don't see Gatto either. You're sort of peering through the maybe an 8-inch gap, maybe a 10-inch gap between two crates on a cart, which is going to limit your field of fire to whatever thing. But I think you may have a shot at this guy. If it goes straight up.
Unless, for some reason,
yep,
this door is still kind of showing up on
the. It's because I'm on player mode here.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting.
Okay.
I'm only getting light from somewhere.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, because my view is blocked weirdly. Like I can only see right here. I can't see anything right here.
You should be able to.
Well, I know, it feels like I should be able to, but I can't.
Drop a light source like right there.
Okay. Yeah, let me get a torch for you guys. Okay.
I'm going to tell Otto to leap
to it. Put a 60-foot light source right there for daylight that everyone can see. That'll do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll just put it on this on the cart here. Hold on a second. Let's make it 100.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look at this. Is this better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do anything right here.
Still, it does still seem to be blocking something. Hold on.
Yeah, that door's still there.
It's still there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get rid of it. How did that not get deleted? Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. So, okay. So now that we have a better look inside, you can see that there's two guys sort of, you don't see those guys. You see this guy and the ballista. And you think that it lines up. You might be able to shoot between the crates and hit this guy. I think the line is there.
Yep.
The problem is you're going to be at -4 because you're shooting through crates. But you've got essentially complete cover. They may never even see where the arrow's coming from.
Okay, so -4. So
Challenge accepted.
2, check. And that -4 is painful.
-4 +1 because of the prayer.
So no, that one will do it.
That'll hit.
And then
So I'm loving this. So Flashheart, you and Fletcher are sort of holding the doors, and you're like, and these arrows are just shooting out between those two crates into the room, and you're just like, man, this is how you do a frontal assault.
Sucks to be them.
So this is only going to be one then.
You can only see this one guy right here.
No, I just meant there's only one hit. So damage is 8 plus.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, on Gatto's turn, did he say come in, or has he not?
I don't know what he didn't say anything to me.
On my turn, I told you there were 4 slavers and a guy up on a balcony. That's all I said.
4 slavers, a windlass, and a guy in a balcony.
And then on my other turn, I didn't say anything to the group.
Okay, and I'm also going to send, that's 13 points of damage, and then I'm going to send Otto in. I'm going to have it down, and then...
Shouldn't that be 2d6?
Oh, yeah, it should be. It's 2d6 of holy damage, so another 4.
Did you send Otto in there?
Yeah, 17.
Right into the teeth of the ballista.
Otto bumps into someone.
Yeah.
Otto will go around him.
Wait, did you send Otto in on?
She's about to.
That sounds like
Pardon me?
Otto's in the building right in front of the ballista. Or right when it went.
The ballista's over here, and Otto, while I was shooting that guy, I sent Otto in here at the side corner of the door and right underneath this balcony.
Okay, so Otto is essentially underneath that balcony at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
And Otto can also tell that using scent, he can tell that Gatto is very close. Okay. Very close. Like right behind him. Like right here.
Well, he bumped into me on first. Like, oh, go away, cat.
Use your nose for Pete's sake.
That's his stealth.
Okay, so he's sneaking through. Well, I don't know that. I mean, you guys are under direct observation, so I don't know that he could not be seen by these guys. What the lucky part is that Otto moves fast, so there's no way they could pivot the.
They didn't react in time, right?
Yeah, they would never be able to react in time to the ballista, especially after you just nailed this guy with an arrow. So, and it's
position that he would try and blend into the shadows.
Okay, he's trying to. The problem is he's still under direct observation. And you can't really sort of disappear under direct observation.
Yeah, they're watching a doorway.
It's right there. I mean, they saw him come in. They saw a big giant black cat come running in, and they see it over there. The thing he can't really like stealth out, as you know, when he's under direct observation.
So I would have to roll again at his turn.
What he'd have to find a place where he could get away from being directly observed by any of the bad guys.
But isn't this balcony isn't it dark underneath here? That's what
It's dark, but I mean they're on the same level as the balcony, so they would have seen it. I mean, it's not dark enough, and they have dark vision.
Yeah, they're demons.
Yeah, they're demons. So yeah, I mean they could see him.
Okay.
But they've got other worries.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot further underneath here because he's on top, right?
Yeah, he's on top.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot Otto back.
All right, so back under there, deeper into the darkness, he might be able to pull a stealth off because there's like detritus back there. So yeah, I'm going to say that as he moves deeper, he can do stealth from there. But again, he's
That was
under.
his-
That's what he wanted to do. Okay.
Wait, this is not the original warehouse we were at, right? Or what is it?
This is the office. This is the blockhouse.
Got it. I was just like wondering where our hard-earned pile of bodies was. I'm sorry.
It's about 100. It's about 150 feet away in the warehouse that you guys destroyed other people's property.
Wow.
Bunch of vandals is what you are. Okay, so that's it for Farina. You gonna jump out from behind the cart and like yell "aha" and run towards those guys?
No, I think not. I think I'm going to stay covered by the cart.
Okay, Lord Flashheart.
All right, so Fletcher and I have almost the same inish here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So this is not impeding me. I could just go straight through there.
Yep. That door is open. The way is open.
All right, so right there.
You running up on that guy?
Yep.
All right, so
if they didn't op fire on the cat, I'm hoping they didn't op fire on me, but I guess we're about to find out.
I think they are going to. So they are on op fire, and they are going to op fire on you. You're the first person they've seen. So the only thing that they've seen is the doors open, a bunch of disembodied arrows flying in, a cat, and now you. And you are obviously a problem. So, I mean, Paladin of Aeone. So they are going to fire, op fire against you with the ballista. And here they go. Let me check. I got to check their range thing on it.
Shield up.
Their range attack is plus 16. Ow. That's fun.
-1 for prayer.
Do they get minus?
No, in spell.
Oh, you mean message?
Message. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Here it comes. Natural 20. Let's go ahead and confirm that. 23 hit you?
A 23 does not hit me.
Ooh, so unconfirmed crit, but it does hit you. You are hit by a ballista bolt, and I get
Dan, you see my
floating
message?
dice.
What'd you say, Mike?
Ask if Dan saw my message.
Oh.
Oh, that was for me. I thought it was to Farina.
Here we go.
No, if it's yellow, this means a whisper.
9 points. It just grazed you as you're running in. They couldn't get in there fast enough, but and normally they would have missed. But that natural 20, these guys are good with this ballista. Got you, winged you for 9 points of damage. Not a ton, but some.
I like the fact you're using exploding die.
This guy, oh yeah, absolutely. I'm using exploding die. And this guy immediately pulls a spear out and begins reloading that thing. They're coming! He yells out in Abyssal. You don't know who he's yelling to, though.
Unless that knocked me back, then I'm going to stab this guy in retaliation.
Was not sufficient to knock you down or knock you back.
Okay, so +1 from prayer gives me this, and boom.
Ooh, that's a hit. Radiance to the guts.
Singing. Okay.
Radiance is singing an Iomedaean, a tuneless Iomedaean song. You can feel the battle rage rising amongst you, the glory of battling for the Iomedaean cause.
Hang on a sec. My weapon damage.
Is there a bear in your house, Don?
Dale.
Which is like a bear.
Sounds like gnawing on marrow or something.
What now, Jennifer?
You make that sound not so glowing, because I think what Flashheart's really after is a feather worm. I think it's all about the worm.
It's all he's trying to get a verm.
I think so. I don't really think it's quite as.
I'm a creature of noble everything, and I could never think about.
You know, the Iomedaean battle music is so loud that you guys can hear it, and it sounds a little like this.
+3, +2. Oh wait. +3.
Could you guys not hear that?
Very low.
Okay. Did you hear it though?
Didn't hear nothing.
Not really.
No,
Just
right.
a little bit of.
No, didn't hear nothing.
All right.
Of course, part of that's because Dale's growling.
My weapon damage is messed up, so I might have just done myself a disservice there on how much damage that was, but I think that's close.
The Iomedaean song of note.
Yes.
I didn't do a holy smite or anything, so
Okay, so
Did you
17.
include the +1 for prayer?
yes.
Does it go to damage too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, 17 points.
Yep. I don't think it's enough for a Vern, probably.
It's not enough for a Verm, but Radiance is singing, just like cleaving in this guy. Like, as he's like trying to, this guy's trying to slap a thing in, and these other guys are coming over. Fletcher, you're up. You see him run in there, and you're like, maybe I should run in there too.
Yeah, come on, all the cool kids are doing it, Fletch.
I'm going to do something really odd.
Run away.
Ready.
Getting
I'm
on
ready.
Storm.
You're doing what?
I'm getting on Storm.
Oh.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Is now the time for an escape?
Well, yeah.
Take me to the hotel.
Are we leaving?
We're leaving. We're out of here.
Is it? This is it? All right. So that's it for your turn. You're getting your mounting storm.
I'm on Storm.
I kind of wish I hadn't said it that way. All right, so it is the ballista guy's turn. He is going to take one action and reslot this thing, and his second action will be cranking the windlass back. So he is reloading this while this guy sort of has let go of the ballista and now is focusing his attentions on Flashheart. He is going to try and attack Flashheart, and he doesn't have anything in his hand except for his hands, which he is going to use to pound you to dust. So he is gonna do that. 2 slams as he tries to punch you with 2 things.
I'm gonna chop one of those things off then, and it'll be
Second one. Oop,
that's
not
a hit.
that. That's what I rolled the wrong dice. Hold on a second. Second one is. Hold on. 26. Either of those hit?
The first one hits for sure. 26.
First one hits. All right. So that is going to be a. Oh, it's not 3d8. What the hell am I doing? That's wrong. 6 plus 8. Oh, well, it's still pretty good. So
the other one did not hit.
Gotcha. Okay. So pow, you get clouded by this guy's hefty, meaty fist kaboosh, as he knocks into you for 17 points of damage.
All right.
What is this guy gonna do? These guys. So it's their turn. They only see one guy. They're gonna go on Opfire, and anybody who comes through, they're going to leap onto. And this guy is going to. Well, this guy's going on Opfire, and this guy is actually going to do the same, but he won't be able to leap. No, he's going to move forward. He's going to move forward into here and get ready to attack. All right, Bardos.
Fletcher, what are you using weapon-wise?
The hammer.
Okay, I'm going to put a D6 of cold damage on that every time you hit with it for the next 10 rounds.
Thank you.
Ooh, cool. Elemental damage. Is that the name of that spell?
Energy weapon, it's called.
Energy weapon. Okay. Very, very cool. All right, and that's it. Are you going to move at all or anything like that, or you're where you want to be?
Yeah, I had to move. Well,
You had to move to get there.
yeah, I'm going to move around, I guess. I'm going to move around to there.
Okay. Cool. Ilindar and Storm.
Actually, I'm going to send Baru off into that warehouse to kind of scope things out.
Okay.
So he'll get to, he's going to turn that corner and see them and squeal and then.
Does he have a stealth roll of any kind?
Yeah, he does.
Let's see if they see it, because those guys are on Opfire. Now he's very small, so they're not going to be looking for something like this. But plus 14.
I gotta see what the hell is move on this thing.
They rolled a 20 for perception to see if they see Baru. Now they may see him, but they may not. I mean, it may not matter to him. I mean, he's just a rat. Okay, no problem. They don't even see him. So cats, rats coming in. Who knows what's next? Okay.
So full run, he's got a 60 move. He started out there. So that's about where he's going to get to, is like on the corner of that door.
Okay.
Right there. That's it.
Okay. I'm trying to see what she can do. All right, hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Whoops, wrong. She's gonna enact that. Okay, nobody there. All right, so she's actually going to move forward to here. Good, good. All right. These guys are not. They're going to delay. All right, and now it's his turn.
I got skipped.
Yeah, you started with Mike's turn, and then
I asked you what you wanted to do. You said nothing. So what can I do?
You didn't want to do anything.
All right, Illendar, what are you and Storm doing?
So I'm gonna reach up, touch Fletcher, and say, "Have a nice trip."
You.
And then he's got protection from evil.
Bad touch, bad touch. Oh, good touch, good
Oh,
touch.
That's a
All
good
right.
touch.
So he's got energy damage and prot from Eve.
Yep.
Okay, cool,
Prayer.
cool.
And then
prayer, yeah, along with everyone.
And then Storm's lifting off with them since this door is really wide.
Mm-hmm.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40.
So how high off the ground is she?
Probably 10 feet.
Okay.
How tall are those doors?
They're about 20 feet high, and the building itself is very high.
Yeah, she's probably going through about the middle of the doorway.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if they could have gotten another op fire shot at you, and I don't think so with the ballista coming in. So I think you're safe there. And I think Fletcher's riding.
Yep, that's one move.
Okay.
Ballista takes a round to load anyway.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. So that one guy was doing it. So, all right. So you're flying.
Okay.
So you see that balcony where those two dudes are standing and looking directly at you guys?
She drops.
That's about 30 feet.
Yeah, she drops right in between them. That's all
right. They have like reach and all kinds of stuff. So,
they can.
And they were delaying.
Yep.
All right.
So they look kind of sus.
So Fletcher's still on her, but like I said, she's just dropping right there between them.
Okay. They are going to.
Or actually, you know what? Since the diagonals, I could do every other one. She can make it right there. So she's perched on the edge there.
So she avoids the attack of opportunity from the southern one,
but still gets it from the northern one.
Okay.
And Fletcher's still
on her.
Still on top. Okay. All right, go ahead. I'm going to pop Fletcher on there. And this guy is indeed going to take an attack. He doesn't. I mean, actually, you know what? He's going to forego that attack in order to fall back into. They're on delay, so he's going to fall back into range here at this point.
So he's taking his turn right now.
He's going to take his turn. If you guys are done.
Yep.
Okay, so he is going to take.
Well, what's Illendar doing? Oh, you do the spell. That's right.
Illendar did the spell.
These guys are going in there, and they are both casting. Wait, I want to make sure that they both have it. Hold on a second. Yep, two lightning bolts at Fletcher and Storm. You guys are mounted, so they're in line. So they're both two lightning bolts converge on both of you. Let's see what it looks like here.
These are evil, so that +2 from protection from evil adds to your save as well.
Okay, so two lightning bolts, one from each of them, and they hit you guys. The DC, so these are dex saves.
If they're evil, you get the bonuses.
If they're evil. These are probably the only good guys.
That's how Les messes up. He starts hiring neutral mercs.
Everyone misses neutral now.
Who don't bleed.
They're neutral good mercenaries with no blood. Yes. So then, let me check and see if they have
gelatinous ooze, caravan guard, gelatinous cube. You never forget your first gelatinous cube.
You never forget your
Oh,
first
you do
gelatinous
not.
cube. All right, so they do not have magic resistance in the traditional sense. So go for it. DC of the lightning bolt is 17. So I need dex saves from both of you.
Dex, you mean reflex, right?
Oh yeah, reflex. Sorry.
Fletcher made it.
Fletcher made it. Okay. What about Stormarong?
Okay.
Of course,
Storm made it too, but they both do hit. And
Yes. Actually, Storm's got evasion. So if she made it, she's.
So basically, she tossed Fletcher in front of her.
Pretty much is what she did.
Okay.
She spun at the last minute.
She spun at the last minute.
Assume I'm not on her anymore. Is that what you're saying?
All right. So, but Fletcher, you take the half of this. So half of 62 is 31. Oh, sorry, it's got. Nope. Ignore that. Hold on. I had exploding dice on. Sorry. Let's do this one. Half of 54. So 27 points of electrical damage.
Still ow.
And that's from 2 different sources, correct?
Correct. They look the same, but they both It could be twins. They could be different guys. You don't know. Give me a perception, real quick. Fletcher and Storm, I guess.
Add 1 to that. Ooh,
So a natural 2.
But a 20 in total.
But a 20, yeah, okay. You guys notice something eerily about this, and you didn't notice it from him before because you weren't really close enough. But they both have fangs, and they both have small red glaring eyes, glowing eyes.
They're pretty.
All right, so they are back in. Where are
Sorry, did that mean anything to anybody?
They have. Yeah, fangs. So they could be vampires. All right. So now
I don't see Creed. I only see evil.
All right. So he is going to. So he's going to do a couple of things. The first thing is he's going to tail slap the fire elemental.
Okay, so now this one, hold on me.
That's our fire elemental? I didn't realize that.
This one also did the lightning bolt, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So his initiative is not 8 anymore. He's not coming up in 2 more people.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, no, he
Both
delayed as well. Yeah, they're both on the same one.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Gotcha. Okay. So he is going to actually, you know what? He may not even give a shit about this guy. Yeah, he is going to.
Technically, that guy's not here yet.
He's not here, so
he shows up. He shows up at the beginning of my next round, and he gets to attack then. So he's not there yet.
Okay. This guy disappears. And then he does that.
So I saw him.
Briefly. All right, that's it. Lothar, you're up.
I want to move to here.
Lothar, I can make you invisible next time if you're close to me.
And cast Bless. Well, this is really as far as I could move.
Okay, I think that gets...
It gets Farina, Baru, Flashheart, Ilindar, Bardos, myself, and Siggy.
What'd you
and you got him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I can't see Gatto, so if he's in that circle, yes.
He is.
Okay.
What did you cast?
I wouldn't have wanted Gatto, but it happened back.
So +1 on attacks, an additional +1 on attacks, and an additional +1 on saving throws.
And it's +1 for me, not -1.
Just
No, I didn't know you were in it. You're at -4 at this point. Between prayer and bless, you're not feeling well.
He's like, I feel a little sick to my stomach. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it might
The
be
power of Erastil is making you feel nauseous at this point.
He's getting a little. So Gatto's getting a little tiny case of the alignment shits. But it's his turn. So now's your chance to convert completely to lawful good, worship Iomedae, and never have these questions asked of you again.
So this guy now pops up into existence and tells me there's no one up here.
There's no one up there, yeah.
So I tell him to get down here and fight this guy. First action is to move here.
Okay.
Second action is to attack this guy once.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
26.
That is a hit.
1d6 plus 1. Two points of damage.
You're not sure he even felt it.
1 point of burn.
Also weirdly not feeling that. Well, he's got pretty significant DR against fire. So yeah, they're just not, they just can't deliver the kind of damage and that they need.
He's doing the best job he can do as a flanker, so.
Right.
He would count for flank, yeah. So, and Gatto, so you moved.
Now, hold on. Now, this guy actually starts here, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm using lunge, so I don't have to get 5 feet away. I can be 10 feet away from him.
Okay. Well, he can't, as far as you can tell, he can't see you.
I'm still not getting close. Yes, you're right.
Natty one. Here it is. This is the one. After 2 straight damage nat ones, this is the perfect time to deliver a natural Twunzo. I hate you. All right, roll to confirm, you big wiener. AC 20.
Confirm.
Oh, it's a 20. It's a confirmed crit. So, all right, do you want the chart?
Let's see now. Give me the chart.
Give you the chart. All right. So let's take a look at what we have. So that is your Elven sword, right?
Elven blade.
Elven blade. All right, here we go. Okay. Surprise opening. It's not a pun, I don't think. Target suffers max damage plus bonus damage, and you may make 1 additional free attack against the target at your current attack bonus -5. So max plus bonus, what is that? So you've rolled the bonus. What is the max? So let's do some math.
12 plus 24, so 36. That's max damage, 36.
Okay, plus 4 bleed, so 40 total. And you get another free attack at -5 if you want to take it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to. I mean,
might as well.
A lawful good caravan guard would consider mercy.
Yep. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. You take 5 off?
I did take 5 off to hit.
All right, that is another hit. So
another 20 points, 8 plus 12.
Okay. So that's a total of 60. And another 4 bleed, or doesn't stack, right?
Doesn't stack, just 4.
Okay, so 4 bleed. So a total of 60 points. Sadly, these guys only have 50 hit points. So this guy goes down in a explosion of blood and guts from nowhere. Now, did you have regular invisibility or greater invisibility?
Greater.
Regular?
Greater.
Okay, so regular. All right, so all right, greater. So yeah, this guy just it looks, from flash art, you're the only one really in a position to see all this.
To let you know, I would not have done it that way with just regular invisibility.
It looks like the guy just comes apart. This guy looks like he might have a little bit of demon shit on himself.
Is unexpected opening another way of saying you tore him a new asshole?
A little bit, yeah. What did somebody say? Oh, good, I was looking for a new asshole. Oops. All right, so Gatto insta-kills a dude with a crit. Very nice. That's it for you, right?
That is it.
Okay, Farina.
I can't see you, so I'll just assume Iomedae is with us. And I'm going to get a +5 next round just for my morale bonus to myself.
The Iomedean song is upon us. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's like the O Fortuna, you know.
That's the IO.
Iomede is with us. It's called Iomedean Sax is the name of that tune. All right, Farina. Now you've got a fire elemental and a paladin sort of crowding things up. That little 10-inch gap that you're looking through is getting awfully crowded. You were at -4 before with the paladin there. You've got point blank, but it's still problematic. So you're -6 on those
Did
shots.
she get a better shot on one of the other ones?
On one of the, she can't see him. She's behind the cart. She's looking through this little gap between the two crates.
Yeah, if she came to the corner of the crate here,
she could come there.
Yeah, she could shoot this guy.
Yep.
Or either one of them, actually.
And that would she wouldn't have any penalty, any what the hell's I'm looking for? Any cover penalty.
Would that be considered a 5-foot step to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a 5-foot step.
Okay, so now we're down to no penalties. We like that. Okay. So shooting at this guy right here. She's gonna let loose.
This guy that's looking at the
No, this other guy. This other guy.
This guy. All right, so you're shooting that guy. Okay. All right.
Les?
Got it.
Okay.
Just remember that for your next round.
Oh yeah.
I'm reminded of the that part in the original Dawn of the Dead where Flyboy is outside of the little gas station.
Yep.
All right, a miss, another miss, and then a hit.
You remember the +1 for bless?
Yes, that's on there. Hey, but I have a question. That extra arrow, is that at your lowest multiplier? Your lowest?
Your first.
You're talking about for many shot? It's on your first. It's on your first shot.
It's always your first shot.
So like the 19 covers 2 arrows, then the 18 covers an arrow, and then the 28 covers an arrow.
You're just shooting 2 arrows at one time, Jennifer, with that.
Right, I'm done getting it. And then the last stuff was actually a 23 out of 28, so that would actually hit, right?
23 will hit, yeah. So that's a hit.
Okay, I'll roll up damage.
Don't forget 2d6 holy damage.
Yep.
Just like my underwear, holy.
So it all comes back to me. We'll switch games to a different character 3 weeks from now. Terrible.
Hey, you're doing fine. I just you're getting a little unlucky rolls. It happens to the best of us, especially me, and I'm certainly not the best of us. Another d6 of holy. It's 2d6. 10, 15 points. All right, that's solid for 1 arrow. That's not bad. That'll kill half a dozen commoners. Okay, so that is Farina. What about Otto? So he can do a stealth now. So if you want to use your other stealth check to kind of like sniff around, you can do that.
Now Otto's underneath that balcony.
Right.
Yeah, these are the stairs over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the staircase goes. It starts here and goes up this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna move him. I can triple. Well, if he's stealthing, can I triple move him, or I can only double move him when he's stealthing?
Double.
Yeah, only double. If you're moving stealth, unless you have fast stealth, you have to move half your speed.
Okay.
Right. So you actually move one of your movement thing to be stealthy the whole time.
Say that again, Don.
If your movement is 30 and you're moving in stealth, you actually move 15 and then 15. So 30 feet total in stealth.
Got it. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to move Otto that direction. And I'm done.
Okay. Where'd Otto go? Oh, you're just moving deeper under the thing? Oh, you're moving him towards. You haven't moved him yet, have you? Oh, there you go. Okay, there he goes. Sorry.
What's his movement?
I'm impatient.
Is Otto's movement like 60?
40, and those are 5-foot squares, right? I moved him 8 squares.
Okay, so yeah.
If he's not doing anything else, he can double his move.
Well, not while stealthing though.
No, not while stealthing.
Not stealthing.
So he's still on the ground floor, but he's at that location.
Honestly, the ballista's not a threat anymore, so he really doesn't need to stealth anymore. I don't think anybody gives a shit about the cat and the floor at the moment. So
Not really.
I'm going to take him off of stealth and move him. I can do a triple then, can't I? Can't I run him? For 3 times his movement?
Well, not stealthing. So he's kind of like sneaking
No, he's
around.
not stealthing anymore.
Oh, he's not stealthing anymore. Yeah, then you
But
can
runs
move.
a straight line. You should be able to get to here.
Yeah, you can move freely.
So this would be double move, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So halfway up the stairs, Les.
So he's going up the stairs? Okay, okay. This is like cats love high places. I love that. All right, and so that I think that's it for you, Farina.
Yep.
Flash heart.
All right, so got a bless, a prayer, and a flank. So I'm gonna try to give this demon a bad.
Yeah, I guess a flank.
Yeah, I thought we already determined
Flank
flank was a.
I always like to question flanks just in case. That's a hit.
All right.
This may be the kill shot. Radiance.
Oh, and I get a +1 to my damage on blessed too, right?
Not
No,
on
you
bless,
get-
but
you
prayer
get
gives
+1 to
two.
damage for
Prayer.
prayer.
Got it. Okay, good. Yeah, that's right. 2. Ugh.
14 pointages. You're not gonna be happy with this.
Well, I still got I'm not moving, so I'm attacking again.
All right, you got another shot.
Yep.
Another attack. Come on.
I gotta drop
Now
down.
would be the perfect time for a fumble. Just from a narrative standpoint, if you're into
How's
that.
that? Is that a fumble?
It's not a fumble. I don't think that you can fail to kill him. You get +12. Yeah, so he had 2 hit points left. He goes down under the blade of Iomade.
That's the second verm then?
No, because the fire elemental hit him too.
No.
Didn't do any damage,
He didn't do any damage, but he hit him.
Oh, okay.
So no verm, but definitely a kill.
Hey, tell the pitchy
welcome,
paladin
Freedom.
to stay in his own lane.
You're the one who sets up the pins. You're not not the vermin.
We still have messaging on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remind the folks in the back that in a world of teleporting demons, it might behoove us to tighten up the ranks a little bit.
Okey-doke.
I pass that on to everybody.
Okay, come on down. And is the ballista loaded now?
It is. This
Okay.
guy's trying to. Well, he's not very bright. So
Can I
he's
take
sort
a 5-foot step forward after killing this guy or no?
Sure.
If you
All
have,
right,
yeah.
5-foot step. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically move into his range.
Wait a second. We've already ascertained that dead demon is difficult terrain. You can't 5-foot
All right,
step in a
I'll
difficult
just-
terrain.
Right there then.
Okay. So you're interposing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'm perfectly happy for him to load it for me, but I want to keep this ballista for myself.
Well, the demon is kind of stupid, and he's trying to point it, and he's been moving it around. He's got it loaded, but now he's like, "Hey, that's my ballista."
Well, he's got a bunch of arrows stuck in him now, so he might have some.
This guy hasn't been hit.
Oh, I thought he got hit. Oh, this one got hit. I'm sorry.
Right.
This one got hit.
All right. Well, I'm putting my foot on.
Oh wait, did I?
You marked it on the wrong one.
I
Right.
marked it
She
on the
was
wrong
aiming at
one.
this
She
one.
was aiming at that guy, so he has gotten an arrow in him, but just one.
Okay.
Sorry, I marked it on the wrong guy. Sorry.
I will chastise him on his choice of careers and skullduggery.
Hey, I needed the work.
Remind him that this would be a good time to exit the building through the back door.
Okay. So first things first. So Fletcher, you're up. I need you to make a will save before we start doing anything at all.
Oh my. Okay. One.
I'll tell you the DC right now. It's DC 22, and you're not gonna like it if you don't make it.
It's
We
mine.
need like a paladin up there.
Somebody has their paladin in the house?
Wow.
Remember, your protection gives you +2.
Yeah, that's true. So 20 DC 20, and Storm is gonna have to save for the same thing here in a minute.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Not gonna help.
So that is not going to help at all. All right,
I just
so
remembered I get another +2, but it doesn't matter. Still not enough.
okay, so let me check something real quick. Okay, so since you rolled a natural 1, you have been as you're looking at these two potentially vampire guys who also can do spells and also have do dimension door and things like that. You're looking at these guys, but it's not these guys that are frightening you. You feel this immense wave of just absolutely evil energy, this black pit of energy behind you. You don't even know what's back there, but it is so overwhelming that you succumb to fear. Will says, so both of you succumb to fear. There are 3 things that could happen. You could get, so essentially you're frightened. It's not 3 things. So you are shaken, which means you make a -2 penalty on attack saves, skills, and ability checks. And you are going to flee from the source of the fear as quickly as you can. You do not see the source of the fear, but you know it's back in this area over here.
So we don't know where to flee from.
You don't know exactly precisely what to flee from, but there's a presence back there that has this overwhelming sense of to frighten you. I mean, there's something back there that is just absolutely terrifying.
It's Karen, and she wants to see the manager.
She wants to see the manager. And you're the manager.
All
right.
Message, get a grasp of that. I mean, I guess they would have to intentionally message us to tell us they were very afraid.
So the
Right,
message
we have
probably
no idea.
the message
Well,
probably
no,
comes.
right
Well,
away,
you
but-
might hear something like Fletcher going, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I got to get out of here," and Storm going, "Get on me, we'll get the fuck out of here," that kind of thing. Get back on, that kind of thing. But yeah, you guys are both frightened, trying to get away. The direction away is to the south, but that would take you right into the vampires. So theoretically, I mean, you guys decide what you want to do, but you want to get out of there quickly.
This might be a good time to remind you that anybody within 10 feet of Flash Heart has a +4 morale bonus on fear effects.
They're farther
Saving
than
throws
10
for fear
feet, though.
effects. Yeah, I know
Much
they are.
farther
But,
than 10 feet, but let's.
but if
point
everybody
that
else
out.
wants to cuddle up
And-
there,
And 4 wouldn't have
wanna-
helped either one of us.
yeah.
I see both of them going this direction.
Yeah, they flew in. I could see him flying out. Now, for Fletcher, I mean, he's shaken, but his wits are still about him. He's not panicked. So,
Right.
since you guys flew in, I mean, theoretically, the stairs are to the north, but going north is completely out of the question.
Can't go north. There's a dead end. There's a dead end this way. Plus,
Essentially
there's 2
here.
other demons there.
Yeah.
I really think getting on Storm and flying out is what he would do.
So I've got a
Is it
question for you, Dan. Are you wearing spurs?
Is it a dead end past them, or is there a way off of the?
There's like a little fence right here. Hold on, let me just.
They could jump off the balcony.
Yeah, but you'd have to get past them
So-
first. So there's like a little fence at the end of this thing right here.
Yeah, the theoretical question I'll ask you, and you can tell me your call. His preference would be to kill his way out of any situation. If that's
Not when he's
then
afraid.
Not when you're
But if
feared.
not, he won't.
Right.
You know what's in his head.
You
know
know
what
that
the-
you know that killing them is going to delay getting away, is what it is.
Yeah, theoretically. Yeah, you're just trying to get out of here because you're like, we made a big mistake. And
So
Storm's
this
like,
is even-
you're right. We should go.
This is overwhelming, even rage and everything else that's going on in his head right now.
Yeah. You rolled a 1, dude.
I'm good. I'm making sure you're making this call, buddy. I am fine with getting on Storm's back. That is
Okay.
my call, and I'm out of here.
So all right, so you grab out a Storm. You're like, get us the hell out of here, man. Game over. All right, so you leap back on Storm.
Yep.
All right, but doink.
Got a pwn. Get out of here, man.
All right, it is the
Single ballista guy.
single ballista guy. So the ballista is loaded, but there really isn't anybody directly in front of it. I guess maybe.
I don't know if he's still. Well, he may have seen Farina now because she shot an arrow
She
at him.
shot him.
But she's got cover.
She's got a lot of cover. I don't
Farina.
know. He might try to pull the trigger, or he might. Well, he's dumb, so he doesn't want to abandon the ballista. He wants to shoot flash art with it.
You can try.
Hey, sir, could you stand in front of this for me, please?
You know what? He is going to try and bull rush Flash Heart away from the ballista. Basically, he's using a bull rush, but he's going to like push him away to try and get him. He's like, that's my ballista. Leave it alone. So he does have improved bull rush, so no attack of opportunity, and a CMB of plus 18. So he's gonna try and use his standard action to push you away. So hold on a second.
So it's against my my to hit.
It's against your CMD.
Okay, let's pull that up. CMD.
Jeez. So 22. It's not going to be enough. I have a feeling.
It doesn't even push Gatto.
Nope.
So yeah, he's like, get out of the way, but he sort of trips over the edge of the ballista and doesn't, and sort of get out of the way. It doesn't get it. So then he's going to do a 5-foot step over to here and get in a position where he can push you away better next round.
Well, isn't that moving into my? Doesn't that?
It's 5-foot
step.
Opportunity. 5-foot step. It doesn't provoke.
Yeah, but I have follow up. Well, he didn't move away from me though.
He didn't move away. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you move away?
He's moving closer. Actually, so this guy, covered in blood, not really sure what's going on. That certainly looks a lot like a paladin. He's going to come around this way. Do you see the way that I'm going,
Yep.
Don? Okay, he's going to come around this way, and what he's going to do is try and get behind Flash Art.
Well, didn't he also move into my into attack of opportunity? Or I guess he's out my side my 5-foot step.
He is.
That's what I thought. I'll wait till he gets in front of the ballista and then I pull the trigger.
I guess you could probably do an attack of opportunity over the top of the ballista.
Swing over it.
Yeah, move him back.
But he's definitely going for flanking. So yeah, you could take an attack of opportunity and
move him back right in front of the ballista, and then I want to ask, can my attack of opportunity be pulling the trigger on that unloaded ballista?
No, it couldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so. The other guy still has the
attack of opportunity. You don't have your hand on the trigger at this time.
Well, but his hand's on the trigger. I just got.
Well, no. So, but I got the trump card here. You can't use attack of opportunity with a ranged weapon. So you got to use radiance.
All right, there you go. Well, if I have to.
And Don, I'll leave it to you whether you want to do that.
Nope.
Okay. 34 is a hit. 14 points of damage.
Stinking up of the rolls.
Those are not great. All right, so he does get around you. Even though you slash him with radiance, he gets around you. And with flanking, he is going to try, and he gets a single attack where he's just going to try and like punch the crap out of you.
So you got there in one movement?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's only 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, it's 20 feet.
20,
5, 10,
yeah,
15,
he was
30,
here.
Yep.
1, 2.
30.
Yeah, he's okay. 30? No, you can only move 20. So wait now. Okay, hold on. He's here.
Punch me over the ballista.
2, 3. So he gets to here.
He gets to there. He can attack, but he's not flanking.
This is where Baru tears out his throat.
Oh, he's flanking with the fire elemental.
Oh, okay.
Universal flank. No, you're right. Okay, no flank then. But he's just going to try and like punch you as hard as he can to see if that will work.
Punch me in the face, bit, eh?
Puncheroo in the face. Here we go. Bam.
Oh,
I believe that is not a hit.
31's not a hit?
Not
wow.
since I leveled. Let's see.
Who gave you permission to level? That was wrong, whoever did that.
Yeah, sorry. You were one short, sir.
One short, he missed. Oh man, you can feel the wind from that. He's just like, woof. But he's a miss. All right. So Bardos, you are up.
Lothar, I forgot you're shooting arrows now, so invisibility is probably stupid at this point. Are you gonna?
Well, actually, if you can do improved invisibility, I would appreciate it.
I can't do improved though. All I have is regular.
Okay.
Hey, Gatto, I got this loaded ballista over here, just waiting for you. I'll keep these guys busy.
So I'm imagining it's like two demons and Flashheart are like wrestling over a loaded ballista. This is great.
Baru's like trying to scramble out of the way of the arrow.
Yeah. Baru's like, well.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do a spell I haven't used yet. Water jet against this demon here.
Water jet. What does that do?
Yeah, it's a 5d6 splash damage, basically reflex save for half.
All right. Does it move him backwards or anything like that?
If he fails the save, then he's prone.
Okay. All right. So big jet of water comes shooting out of Bardos.
Does he have to scream I'm melting while it's happening?
What's the DC?
Oh.
It's a reflex save, yeah?
Yeah, it's 17.
17. All right, that's not an easy one for these guys. They are not the most dexterous of creatures. So
Very nimble.
yeah, they're not hugely nimble. And he missed it. So full damage, and he falls prone.
Yep.
All right, kasploosh. The water jets all over him. Baru is soaked.
He doesn't go sliding backwards.
Baru at the same time is running away down this area.
Is he thrown by the jet like over to here or something?
It just says prone. So
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
So it might be more. It's more like, I guess, like a fire hose, right? I mean,
yeah, it's a blast of water. So I mean, technically, I think
pushes him a little bit. So okay, yeah, he is down. How many damage points did he take? 17. Oh, man. All right. So boosh, he gets hit by a bunch of water. Water goes everywhere. Flashheart, you're a little wet. Hold on a second. Yo, where'd you go, man? Your internet's completely out? Okay. Do you want to detail somebody? Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Who dropped off? Oh, Mike. Okay.
Big hat Mike. Where's Apone?
Storm disappearing is not an option.
Okay. Right by you. Okay. Which will prompt another save. All right. Are you still? Oh, you're. I had you still in roll 20. Do you still have any access to roll 20?
Would you like fries with that?
Well, his icon would still be in roll 20 regardless.
Yeah. You got a dice handy? Okay. All right. Well, text me a roll when you get a chance.
Oh, look at natural 20.
You guys can't.
We lost Mike.
Mike's internet. Mike's on the phone. He just told me his internet completely took a dump, so he's out.
Wow.
Sorry, Mike.
19. All right. So yeah. So she is not feared, but Fletcher still is. Fletcher's dismounting even as we speak. Right. How long you need? You'll be back before next turn. Okay. Unless otherwise beaten, it lasts for 16 rounds. Okay. All right. See you soon. Later, Tater. Okay. Mike's internet took a dump. He's going to reset a server. He hopes to be back quickly. So Bardos, you were done, right? Hello?
Bardos?
They got Bardos.
You're done? Okay. Yeah, you're muted, by the way.
I moved Baru, that's all.
All right. Okay. So Mike told me that basically Storm was flying back out to exactly where it stopped, right in front of Illindar. Illindar is in turn hitting her with protection from evil, which prompts another save, for which she rolled an 18 or a 19, which was enough. A natural 19, which was enough for her to get out of the fear. So she is unfeared, but Fletcher, you are still feared. So you are like dismounting and getting ready to run down the street when you get to that point. But that was Illindar's turn. Okay, these guys.
Don't move in front of the ballista. Don't do it.
These guys are coming back over here, and they are going to erupt with magic missiles. So they each shoot 4 missiles, and they are shooting all of them at Flashheart because that's the only one they see. So 8d4 as missiles come raining down on you from up there. 8d4. Huh?
They might.
I think they figure that you're. Yeah.
They the problems.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at how those rolled.
Crap.
Holy shit! Nothing above a 3.
That is
8
wow.
ones. 8 ones.
Iomade has
The
officially
Iomade
said,
stepped in.
bite
It's
me.
only 6 ones.
Six ones. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
As a free action, I point Radiance up there and say, "Wait your turn."
Wait your turn. Oh man.
Wow.
Hold on. I'm getting a screenshot of that nastiness. Putting it in here. Save that for posterity. All right. So, and that being the case, well, that one moved, but this one disappears.
I don't suppose I'm in a healing range of anybody. Am I? Well, I'm way outside Lothar, I think.
Just yell medic.
Medic.
It never works for Gatto, but it might work for you.
Well, you're a hard target to find. They have to
Well,
follow
God is
the
always freaking
blood
invisible.
trail.
Can't even tell if he's sick or healthy.
Ah,
What I meant was it never worked for Mub either, though.
All right. What is she gonna do?
elementals,
Remember,
elementals
Otto.
can't be feared, right?
So I need a fear save from Otto. And the DC is does he doesn't have protection from evil on, right?
No.
DC is 22. Otto, as he's running up those stairs, knows that there's something up on those stairs that
He does not want to be behind.
he does not want to be anywhere near.
Danger, danger.
Will or fortitude?
I'm sorry?
Fortitude save?
It's a will save.
Will save.
Will save.
Sorry. This is going to have to be a good roll.
Ooh, he failed that. So now he is frightened, takes the shaking condition, and he is turning right back around and running down those stairs. Whatever's up there, he doesn't want any part of.
Meow, 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 meow.
You can feel the terror coming out of him. Whatever's up there, it's like the biggest dog he's ever heard of. He doesn't know what it is, but that's what he thinks it is. All right. So what is that he gonna do? He's probably thinking with him.
Right? I can use with everybody, right? We're all hooked up in my.
Potentially, yeah.
I'm just going to tell everybody that there's something that's scaring the shit out of everybody. People might have noticed that Storm and Fletcher escaped rapidly, which is not their Fletcher's normal course of action. And Otto's about to turn tail because there's something horrific in the northeast corner of the balcony. I don't know what it is. I can't see from where I'm at. Just so everyone's aware.
All right. All of a sudden,
Can't say that.
you see. Hold on. Let me get this guy up and running here. 40. What's the color of evil? Purple. Purple's the color of evil. No, it's not.
I don't know. Those two demons are circled in purple.
Lavender is the color of evil. And this guy, so this guy materializes and utters a single horrifying word that is so blasphemous that both Flashheart and even the invisible
Gatto.
Even the invisible Gatto can hear it and are struck. It is a blasphemy, and I need a will save from both of you.
All right, that's where that bless and prayer come in, right?
Yeah, you get a +2 to your saves.
Okay, and well, it's not a fear effect, right? So I don't get the
no, it's an evil sonic effect.
Okay, so +2 more for the. Well, it's not an enchantment, so. But you do get +2 more for the prayer and bless, so it's a 16 total for me.
16 total. Okay, that's.
I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Not gonna be enough. What about you?
So wait, so it's my regular roll plus 1 for prayer plus 1 for bless.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will save, right? All right. 11. Okay.
Wait, shouldn't blasphemy heal Gatto?
Sure.
Yes, it does.
21.
21. Okay, you made your save, so you are cranked down. So what is your current level?
Me? I'm a level 10.
Level
You
10.
don't tell me.
Let
Aren't
me
I level
check
10? Level 10.
his 15. Ooh, jeez Louise. So you went from okay, let's go back. So you went from -5 to -1. All right. So with the save, you are dazed for 1 round. But you can defend yourself normally, so you know AC bonus, but you can take no actions for 1 round for the next round. You are also weakened. You see your strength score decrease by 4 points as this utterly blasphemous word rings in your ears. Gatto, you did not make your save. What's your level?
21. 10.
10. Okay, so you are also dazed for 1 round. You are also weakened by 5 strength points, and because you've missed your save, primarily because you missed your save, you are paralyzed for 1d10 minutes.
Whoa.
5 minutes. You are paralyzed,
Oh,
and you're invisible for now. The invisibility will elapse after how many rounds you got left?
I got 7 more rounds left.
All right. But then, so
So
you will
nobody
become.
knows you're hurt or down or dazed or anything. Ouch.
Now, the good part is he can only do this once per day.
Hey, we got Mike back. Yay.
Yep, Mike is
Yeah,
back.
The good part is we got Mike back.
Okay.
All right, so
The
that
good part is we got Storm back.
Save us, Ilindar.
Yes.
all right.
Flashar starting to sweat a little bit here with 4 enemies about to pound his face in.
Well, this guy is a huge demon. I don't know if you can see him, what he looks like, but if you look at him, this is what he looks like.
He looks
So
kind of pretty. He doesn't
He
look
looks like-
scary at all.
He looks like He-Man's battle cat wearing a bear skin with
looks like
a
a
scorpion
cartoon
tail.
he does look a little bit like Battle Cat. So but he's also
Battle-
enormous.
Battle cat wearing a spidery Ewok on his face.
So that was the guy. So
They're
he
not
would
Ewok pelts, damn it.
they're not Ewok pelts. They're just pelts.
We're not talking Ewok.
So Gatto, immediately before you got paralyzed, when you looked over and saw this guy and heard this word, this blasphemous word, you recognized him as the guy who was up on the patio that disappeared, or the it's not a patio. What the hell's it called? Balcony.
Balcony.
All right. So that's his turn. Lothar, you're up.
Okay.
You're starting to think.
I'm going to move to here.
You've got Syvar. These guys are probably dead. So it's
Yeah,
time.
no, I'm going to move to
on.
here as a swift action based on quick channeling. I'm going to
Okay.
channel healing.
Okay.
I'm going to omit. Well, I don't think any of. Oh, yeah. I'm going to omit this butthead that's down.
Okay.
That's the only one within the range that's
This
actually.
one too?
He's
Yeah.
been hit too.
He's still up, yeah.
Okay, so I can omit both of them actually.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a burst basically to heal the paladin.
Okay.
17 points. Is that
Okay.
a 1?
2 of them.
Yeah. Are we still doing you can roll, and if it's better, I can keep it?
Yep. Well, if you tell me to roll, you have
Wait a
to
minute.
keep
Wait a
whatever
minute.
I do.
No. I'm going to burst, and I'm going to use the scale of what's his face to
Tarendalev.
maximize it.
Ah, okay. So remind me what that does. Do you have that written down?
Yeah, it maximizes. Oh, wait, never mind. That maximizes heal, not burst. So the burst is 17. That's just what it's going to be.
All right. You sure you don't want me to roll it?
Okay, 76.
76.
Chances are you're not going to do worse than I did.
Taking a chance. Doing it
That's
right.
just his best roll of the night.
Yeah, 23 is
Do it.
mathematically average. So
Yeah.
There we go.
25. So yeah,
Oh,
extra. All right. So good choice.
So he takes 25, and that was a swift action using quick channeling. As my action,
Okay.
because of I'm assuming that the chat, the message spell, they said Fletcher was scared.
Yep.
So I'm going to cast Remove Fear
Okay.
I'm scared.
on Fletcher.
Gone.
And he got his 25 points too, right? Fletcher got
Yeah,
his-
and you just healed him
Fletcher was
really
in the
nice.
range.
Oh, wait, no,
Anybody? I'm
Everybody
sorry.
in the blue circle
Killed
would get
myself
it.
by 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fletcher,
Oh,
Farina.
Fletcher is angry.
Who?
Fletcher.
Fletcher's about to Hulk and smash.
Angry.
Yeah. So Fletcher got 25. I can't see Gatto to know whether or not he got the 25 points.
He would have, but he's not been hurt really.
Okay. Anyway.
It doesn't cure the strength damage from the blasphemy.
No, it doesn't do any of that. It's just a basic heal, but it's max.
Hey, Les, did you heal this guy?
No, he left him out.
Oh, no, the bar.
He's not healed. The ballista's on top of him.
No, he's not healed. You can't. It's hard to see because the ballista.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, no, he's down. He's down about a third.
And Siggy is going to move over here behind the crates.
He's perfect
Okay.
verm target there for you.
He is a firm target. Draugato. All right, so you are
Done.
dazed this round, so you can't do it. So you're not dazed anymore. You've still got strength damage, and you're still paralyzed though.
And I'm
all
still
right.
invisible for 6 rounds.
Yeah, for 6 more rounds. So are you keeping track of that? With
I'm keeping track of it with
right.
Draugato up here.
Beautiful, Farina.
So does the demon that's down, I guess he's not flanking anymore technically, right? He's got to get up in order to
Can't,
be
no, you
flanking?
can't. Yeah, you can't flank from a prone position.
Okay, so that being the case, I'm gonna continue. I guess I can see this guy. I can see.
Well, you
this
can also
guy
see
from
that
here,
guy
right?
behind him. Frankly, this guy is taller than this guy.
But you have to. Did that
So you
guy
got-
appear or did he fly down?
He teleported down as your.
Yeah, keep that in mind. This is your way on your own on the back.
Yeah, I might just stick with the demon in front here.
So these are teleporting demons to. Well, I'm sure he's a level draining vampire over here too.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot the guy that I had originally taken.
Flashheart's re-examining all of his choices of wanting to save all the slaves at the moment.
How's Flashheart doing on hit points, by the way, even after the healing?
He's 60 of 80 now. So.
All right, that's not so bad. All right, so 19
Could've
is a
hurt on him
miss,
before,
23 is
50.
a hit, 26 is a hit.
At some point, I want to sit with you and figure out if I did his hit points right too, Les, because I think I shorted myself somewhere.
Yeah, it feels like you should be higher than 80.
I agree.
All right.
Depends on how well you cheat.
Okay. Got it. 46. All right. So 2d8 plus 4, 10, and 7, 17 points of damage. Not going to be enough to kill him, but it will be enough to aggravate him, certainly.
Now Otto, I'm thinking Otto can leap because he's frightened, right? Otto.
Oh, yeah.
He's running away.
Yeah, he's getting the hell out of there. He's like, whatever's up those stairs, I don't want anything up.
Yeah. So
So he's not stopping to fight anything.
So he'll hide behind the cart, I guess. Because he should be able to do that by jumping down on that table and then.
So he's running essentially.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
so and he's gonna do like 4 times his movement rate. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go out there. Comes back by you. He is whimpering. I guess cats don't whimper, but you know what I mean. He's frightened out of his wits,
Right.
and he
Ears
wants
are
to
completely
keep.
down and back.
He
and
wants to
mule.
keep running. The only thing keeping him there is you. If you weren't there, he would be.
Because
Down the
right
street.
now we're in the abyss, so right now she is his safe place.
Yep. Yeah.
Further away
Exactly.
would not be safe.
Right.
All right. That it for you, Farina? You want to run in there and help out Flashheart, or?
Yeah, no. I think I've done the damage I can do this round.
Okay. Flashheart, you are up, and I'm very curious to see what.
So I
happens.
can't attack, right? So, but I can move.
You're dazed this
Right.
yeah, you're dazed, so you cannot do
Right.
anything, but you can defend. So you can't attack.
I defend.
Okay. Fletcher.
Fletcher's not happy.
No, that you suspect there might be just a teensiest little bit of poo in your armor. So just
The
a
only one you
shade.
can take it out on
A
right now
slice.
is this guy right here.
Well, there's
So
like
he's
you can
bouncing.
see the guy behind him, that horn
I
guy.
can
Now
see
you-
him, but I can't attack him, right?
Why not?
Well, I can't. This guy's in his way. I'm not a ranged.
Good point. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. All right.
So he's in my way. He's got to go. I'm pouncing on him.
Yep.
Okay. So full pounce. You go ahead and move your guy. Can you move your guy? Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay, let's do the damage.
Less.
So is that the hammer?
Less.
That's the
Ooh, I need a reflex save from you. This could be a problem. I need a reflex save
from Gatto.
No, I need it. I need it from you. I need a reflex save.
We just found well,
hold on, let me look up my reflex real quick. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
You should make this.
Should make this.
Stumbling into the arms of the demon. Oh God.
Oh shit!
Oh, good God.
Oh, hold on. Do I get +1 on bless?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and +1 on prayer.
Oh, Jesus.
I had prayer. I didn't have bless.
Yeah,
All right.
You get a +1 on bless.
So you do end up crashing into some invisible creature that is standing right in your way. But you're pouncing, so you just.
But he makes it.
Yeah, you make it. You don't trip, fall, which would have happened if you had managed to not hit a DC 15.
DC is 15.
15. When we saw that 14, both Don and I was like, and Don was like, since you got there and you were pouncing, Don, you're now prone because he's basically just knocked you over.
Well, I was prone already.
No, you were standing up.
No. I had dropped prone.
That's
and
right.
Got paralyzed before I could even stand up.
You got out of the way of. You were trying to get out of the way of the arrows of
Farina shooting.
Farina's arrows. All right, yeah. So you're still down there. Oh, so you can't get knocked over.
So when you went through this square here, you're hit like something.
Yeah, like
stumbled but didn't fall, and you still get to make your one attack.
Yeah.
So I get more than one attack.
So 38 is the hammer attack, or
that's just my first attack, and it is the hammer. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's done.
Okay.
All right. Now, can you transfer? Are you close enough where you can transfer additional attacks to this guy? You're not close enough.
I'm not close enough. I could attack. I could, but I can't because I'm not close enough.
I believe that was a verm, right?
That
I never hit him.
was a verm. So yeah. So the only other person that had hurt that was Farina.
Yeah.
So that's a Fletcher verm. The number 2, Chuck. They're lapping you here. I'm a little worried that
yeah, well, just like
one-time champion.
After season 1, the rules for Verm are getting really lax. So
only season 1 mattered. Yeah,
only season 1 ever matters.
All right, he goes down. So that was him. So he was the ballista guy. Now the ballista is untended. This guy is going to, because he's stupid, he's going to try and stand up. And he's covered with water. He's going to provoke an attack.
Provokes.
From
Flashheart.
Flashheart. That's it.
Aren't I dazed, or my day's over?
Your days is over. It ended with your turn, so you do get this.
All
now,
right, so-
remember, your strength is down 4 points, so you probably lose 2 points off of your bonuses.
If it's on the sheet, if you've got it worked in the sheet, that's in there. But
I don't have it. I need to.
All right, so you take minus 2 points off of your strength bonus for your damage.
But you get a +1 to hit and damage for prayer, and a +1 to hit for bless. So your pluses to hit would balance out. Your plus to damage would be down 1.
True.
Right? So.
All right,
Yeah.
There we go.
20 is a hit.
So now this is where the rubber hits the road in terms of damage. I have a +3 strength, so I'm down.
So that's +3.
It's +2.
I'm +2 now.
No, he went down 4 points.
Oh, you went down 4. It's +1.
Yeah.
+1. So +1 plus the sword. Well, I should have just counted backwards. Sorry.
Just roll your normal damage, and we'll take 2 off.
2 off.
1 off it. It's a +1 to damage for prayer.
He
that's
doesn't
true.
have that figured in, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have it figured in. So 1 off. So 16. He had 19 hit points. So still up. and he's going to swipe at you. Although he's a little frightened of Fletcher's, but he's closest. So no flank. 28 to hit.
I know. Wait.
You can still defend, even
Nothing.
Strength
Nothing. Messed up my AC, right? So I'm still.
Yep.
I'm still fine. No, he missed.
And that's even with a daze, so you're not dazed anymore. So, yeah, you should be fine. Okay.
This sword seems a little heavier, though.
It does seem a lot heavier, and you're worried about this vampire guy because vampires, and as a paladin, you know it is a demonic vampire. And he's got like a brother over there, you suspect is also a vampire, but vampires do that dominate person thing that everybody loves. So he's moving in close for reasons that may be ugly. Bardos, you're up though.
Can you dominate a paladin? I don't think so. Maybe we'll find out.
He might just want to drink you dry. Little Iomedean blood. That's tasty.
Eleanor, do you want Storm to be enlarged?
Like a V8 on a cold day.
No.
Okay, how about Fletcher or Flashheart? You guys want to be enlarged?
Oh, hey, sure. That's an option. I always take yes.
Makes you do more damage, but it makes it easier to hit.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being hit right now, but if I can, I want to put some squishies in the ground.
The big thing it does is it gives you range too, which
can
have a huge effect. Dan, you want enlarge?
Yes, that would be perfect.
There is an enormous poop squirting demon over here saying bad words.
I'm paralyzed.
Okay, so those two are enlarged. I'm gonna message Illendar to tell Farina that she needs to get closer so I can cast haste on everybody. We have to be 30 feet range of everybody.
And Illendar tell you back. That's already my plan.
Okay, great. And then I'm sending Les. Is Bruce seeing this other? Looks like a cleric of some kind.
It's pretty far away, but yeah, it looks like a person. Sort of up at the top of the stairs there. Baru's going to need to give me a will save as he approaches this person.
Marina's within 30 feet. She'll respond.
Oh, every person has to be within 30 feet of each other.
Oh, I see.
Will save +8.
The ballista is no longer manned, so that's one less danger for the moment.
It is loaded though. 18, that is not going to be enough. So Baru begins to approach that person, hard to see, kind of over there, it's dark in here, that kind of thing, and then starts to get close, and this wave of like incredibly debilitating fear washes over him, and he's like, fuck this. And he begins moving as quickly as possible away.
Okay. Well, he did a full move to get there, so he'll have to wait till next time.
That's really where Gatto is, right? You're trying to fool us. That's really evil Gatto in the corner, like the Blair Witch.
No, evil Gatto's not there.
We haven't done the reveal for evil Gatto yet. He's still just Drow Gatto right now. That's coming soon.
What is that? Oh, yeah, that's not that good. All right. So is that it for you, Bardos?
Yep.
Okay. Illendar and Storm, newly revitalized.
So
with all the internet they can handle.
Is Flashheart the only one that's hit this one?
Oh, Bardos hit him and Flashheart.
Okay.
If you were worm hunting.
I was worm hunting since I can't. Well, I'm going to do my thing anyway.
But he's a vampire over here for you.
I just don't have time to wait. I'm hitting haste, and it will pretty much be everyone except for Farina gets it.
Okay.
Well, Farina and Bardos.
Well, Bardos is right behind you.
But it's
frictional.
He's centering it somewhere else.
Oh.
Can you wait until after a couple bad guys?
You're already I'd have to forgo my turn to do that.
Okay, do what you gotta do. I'll be okay.
Well, I mean, you could probably forgo your turn. I mean, you really haven't contributed anything so far. So.
No, not really.
Ouch!
I've been a one of my characters has been a courier pigeon, and the other one, yeah, cast a few spells that didn't have much of an effect. So, yeah, so Fletcher, Flash Art, Gatto, Lothar, Illandar, and Storm. Now we're all hasted.
Okay. So tell me, who's not hasted? Farina?
Farina and Bardos and Otto.
And Bardos.
Now is that?
And Siggy then.
And Siggy. I'd hate to see Siggy on haste.
Yeah.
Flying around.
I'd really like to see Siggy on haste.
Eating mice. Shitting out them whole skeletons like we dissected in science class in 6th grade.
Yeah. And then Storm's going to use that haste. So 5. Storm sees this thing right here, right? Hard to miss, right?
Oh yeah, it's hard to miss. The guy's it's probably 16 feet tall.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15,
we can actually check on
30, 35, 40. Gets to right there.
Yeah, it's enormous. More than 16, probably closer to 20.
Okay. She gets to there and does a single attack. This is going to be at +2.
All right. He has some pretty solid reach.
Is it 15 feet?
It's 20 feet.
Okay, then yeah, he gets it.
Okay. He is going to, just claw at Storm as Storm is coming closer. So let me go ahead and do that. It's okay. Here we go. I think I finally found a character that might be able to hit you.
Good thing she's buffed.
Or maybe not. I guess when you roll friggin' 2s, it doesn't matter.
If it makes you feel better, Les, that would have hit Fletcher.
Good. Well, that's I guess the consolation prize. All right, so go ahead. What is she doing? Is she doing pounce too to try and attack?
No, she had to turn a corner, so she can't do pounce.
Okay, so AC is all right. 29 is going to miss.
That's supposed to be a 31. It's +2.
31 just barely hits.
So 29 points of damage, actually 30 points of damage.
Okay.
12 points of holy. So
all right.
So
it's 42 total.
42 total, and then a 35 trip attempt against their CMD.
Okay, hold on a second. CMD, the trip attempt does not work.
Okay.
It's just too damn big. How much? Split up the damage for me again between physical
30
and holy.
and 12.
30 and 12. Okay, so
30 piercing, 12 holy.
got it. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, so you got claws on it, but man, you didn't trip it. I mean, it just didn't move. You try to like do that tail curl or whatever it is that Storm does.
Basically, just what a dog does. Get a hold of him, just kind of shake her head, trying to like, knock it down, and it didn't work.
This is like shaking a Volkswagen. This thing probably weighs close to 10,000 pounds. It's absolutely enormous, and it just looks down and smiles. All right, is that it for Storm?
Yep.
And it for you? All right, it's my boys. All right, first things first. This one is going to cast. Well, he's just going to Scorching Ray down at Flash Heart. So he gets 3 rays, 2 rays. 2 rays of fire go down and attack Rash Art. There's no blast your enemies. You may fire 1 ray. Each ray requires ranged touch. So here we go. Ranged touch attack from this guy was ranged.
Don't set my ballista on fire. I worked hard for it.
put these where I can see them. Why don't? Yeah. +4. Okay, so range touch at +4. So not necessarily a thing, but it is touch AC. 16 hit your touch AC?
That's not my AC. Hang on a second. I gotta go back and look.
More than likely, yeah.
AC touch is 16.
Oh, that's a hit. Excellent.
Wow,
Excellent.
that's a good touch AC.
So, so this is for every ray requires a range touch to hit. Each ray requires a range touch. So let me roll that again. Okay, they
As
both
for your
hit.
touch AC, did you remember you were hasted?
Oh, well, no, I forgot that. And the bless and prayer wouldn't have helped, right? So,
Doesn't help with that, but the haste does add 1 to your AC.
all right. Well, then the first one misses. Then the second one will definitely hit.
I find this whole bless thing very unfair.
It
It was the haste then.
Not the,
It was
the haste.
Oh, it's the haste. I find that unfair too. All right, so
Yes.
15 points of fire damage. But this one, this is the one, that thing. You see this guy filling up with what you suspect to be sonic damage. I need reflex save. So basically he's doing a spell called detonate. It is a 30-foot radius.
Well, let me do my 15 points of damage first before you decide to smite me further. Does Demon have something better to do to defend a warehouse? He seems like a heavy hitter here.
Huh?
So doesn't Demon have something better to do than to defend a warehouse? Seems kind of like a heavy hitter here. It's, I'm going to encourage him to
You're saying this guy is casting a spell, right?
Uh-huh.
this guy or this guy?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's within threat range of both of those guys.
Not a Fletcher.
Yeah,
No, I'm enlarged.
Fletcher's
You
enlarged.
didn't enlarge me,
Since
but I'm
when?
enlarged.
Since-
Since
Since
Illinois.
Gordo.
Oh,
Yeah,
we should
fine.
probably let's enlarge both guys then, right? Or did only Fletcher got
Yeah,
enlarged?
you didn't enlarge us, but he did cast the spell.
I don't think he heard it. I heard the face, but I don't think I heard the enlarge either.
Oh, this sounds
Yeah,
like
because Gordon asked you if you wanted it, and you said yes.
I did. Yes, I just didn't know. I didn't hear it get cast. Now you can pick up the ballista like Predator
Hey,
style.
you don't get to move me back there.
What? No, that's fair.
You big tweaker
Hold on,
pants.
what? Sorry, that was wrong. Hold on a second. I moved
My
the.
ballista back. I want to carry it under my arm like Predator style, where I can get the
Well, I'm
mini
trying to
gun.
move it to the back so that I can get at you. So I can.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
got enlarged too, or just
Yeah, both of them.
Okay. All right. Hold on a sec.
Sorry, we thought you just forgot to enlarge us, but
Oh yeah.
All right, he's still doing detonate. Do your worst. This guy's a vampire. He doesn't give a crap about you guys. So you get a single attack. But he's
All right.
going to blow up with sonic damage, and you guys are going to be screwed.
So haste does not give me. It gives me a +1 to attack, but does it give me? Does enlarge? No, but enlarge gives me a
If you
+1
don't
to
move,
hit,
haste
right?
gives you another attack also.
So
Yeah, it
But
gives
that's- that has nothing to do. It doesn't affect attacks of opportunity.
just remind me
Oh,
on
no,
enlarge.
no.
Doesn't enlarge give me something as well? I know it's minus
It
my
ups
AC.
your
More
die
damage.
damage.
33's a hit.
So your D8 for your sword, I think, turns into D10.
Got it. That's right. That's what it was. It's been a while.
Oh, that's damage. Okay. So from the hammer, 31 is also hit. So you both hit this guy as he detonates.
All right. So let's do our damage first.
37.
So I do a D10 now instead of a D8.
And
No, I think isn't the next one up 2d6, not d10,
Yeah,
I thought-
2d6 from a d8.
isn't it? I think it's 2d6,
Yeah,
not
it is.
d10.
It's 2d6 from a d8.
bad. 17.
17 points. All right, and that's holy damage, correct?
Oh yeah.
Mine is as well.
It seems wrong to everybody here.
see, I'm looking at the online SRD, and it goes from D8 to 2D or to D10, and then from D10 to 2D6.
It does? I thought d10 got skipped. I thought it went to
I looked
2d6
it up
first.
online and
I thought it was D10.
Well, if the book says
Jump.
d10, then it's d10.
All right, I re-roll it then. It's not like I rolled a fantastic roll there. So.
That's the link right there.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hulk smash. There we go.
Ooh, that's better. Okay. All right. He did not like that at all. He does not. He recoils from the touch of radiance.
Came
How much
toe to
damage
town.
for Fletcher? You did that much, and it's holy as well. All of it's holy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's all +3, and
Okay.
then it's a holy weapon. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So 58 total.
So yeah. So he blasts. I need reflex saves from both of you. This guy's gonna get blown away. This
It's
guy.
not a fear. It's not fear or whatever. It's a
No,
sonic-
it's a sonic boom essentially that this guy detonates off of him and
I know
from
it's
Storm as well.
reflex. I don't
So
think I've
let
ever-
me.
When he dies,
+4.
No, he's not dying.
just whenever he's hit,
Oh, that one guy? Yeah, he's dying.
who's doing the sonic boom?
The vampire that
Vampire.
they just this guy right here.
He started
Okay,
doing
he's
that.
dying, right? The
No,
sonic boom is when he dies.
no,
No.
it's a
He
spell.
attacked.
Casting a
He-
spell.
Oh,
Fair
he's
to
casting a
attack of
spell.
opportunity.
Okay.
All right. So, is there any bonuses to from prayer or bless or haste
Oop,
on our?
wrong. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Haste gives you a +1.
Thank you.
So yeah, mine's at +1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Storm did it.
Let me
It's
check
21.
on that. 21 might be close.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's DC 19. So you made it. Fletch.
Nice.
Fletch.
You said it was reflex?
It's a
Yeah.
reflex.
+1 for the haste.
And Ilindar, Storm. So Storm has evasion, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure, that's your haste roll.
27.
Reflex. That's a crazy high reflex.
So 24 points of sonic damage for you guys who made your saves. This guy is destroyed utterly.
24 points, did you say?
Yeah, and this guy also seems to have evasion and made his save. Storm notices.
And that was a what radius?
Oh, that yeah, you're in that.
I took it off Drow Gatto.
Okay, yeah, you're in that, and since you're
Oh, I did not
paralyzed.
make a save.
Yeah, I think you auto fail if you're paralyzed. So, okay, yeah, so you're in the thing. You don't know
Yeah.
if the guy ever even see you.
Right.
You may get killed.
I might die unseen, paralyzed.
Unseen. Well, if there's any consolation, you'll materialize when you die. And so
Yes.
these guys, if anybody else lives through this, they will ensure that you have a proper drow burial.
I'm not sure they will.
I'm
At
sure they
least
will.
take his stuff.
At least take his stuff.
Hey, really quick, Les.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, that link you sent is correct, but it clearly states you move up 2 notches on the table.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Ah, so
I
it
did-
was
I did-
2d6, but we'll keep the other
So
one.
it is D6. Yeah.
I did
2d6.
not know that.
It's
Learn
in the
something
first
every day.
bullet. It says Move up 2 notches on the damage point.
Yep, you're right.
Thank you.
You know what? I've been playing this all these years, and I've always done that wrong. So, thank you.
No worries.
It's always good to learn something new.
Oh, yeah,
As you
on
know,
backwards.
this is not Fletcher's first time being enlarged.
Les's only way out of being min-maxed all the time is to go to a new rule set.
No, all right. So as a swift action, so it's Bartholog's turn. As a swift action, he is going to do something called paralyzing gaze. It's a swift action, and he's going to do it at Storm. It's a fortitude DC 21 to negate. Evil creatures are immune, by the way. It's a gaze effect, and he's doing it as a swift action. So he's also going to follow that up with a full round attack.
So the gaze is free?
Gaze is it's a swift.
Wow. Okay.
So I need a DC 21 fortitude.
So this is going to be a +1 due to the prayer.
Okay.
Storm fortitude.
30. All right. So no effect from the gaze, but Storm feels a shudder go over. Now he's going to do his full attack action. So 2 claws, 2 pincers,
So
tail
Storm's
slap,
got-
and a bite.
It's got shield and mage armor, so she's ready.
Okay. All right, but he's got
Honestly, I think any of us are ready for that thing.
got some tough rolls here. So all right. So first thing first, bite attack. 29. That's a miss, I'm assuming. First claw and second claw. Hold on a second. Where? Okay, first claw and second claw. 42 and 38.
First one hits.
Ooh, I didn't get the rend. 2d6 plus 12. So let's go ahead and do the damage as we go. So it's 2d6 plus 12. So 19 points of damage. So that was the 2 claws. Now he has a set of pinchers, which come out, or which he has like coming out of his body that he's going to try and double pinch you.
He's a Scorpion King.
He's a badass. Pinch 1, pinch 2. Those were both going to miss, I have a feeling. And the tail slap as his tail comes around like the alien queen for 37.
Nope.
Damn. All right. Well,
What?
one hit. He did lay hands on you. And then he is going to take a 5-foot step backwards. So that well, he still has. So you have to move into his range, so he will get an attack of opportunity as you approach.
5-foot step.
A
I'll do a
5-foot step.
5-foot step.
What do you mean? I don't know. All right. 5-foot step. That's fine. Okay, that's it for him. Lothario.
As a swift action, I'm going to burst.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Bless you.
Sweet.
35
Oh,
points of healing.
nice.
Holy
Fletcher,
crap, dude.
Wow.
Holy crap, that's the best burst ever.
That is a
Flash
solid
out.
burst. Well done.
Epic
So
burst.
that's
Oh,
all.
I could roll it again for you if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Fletcher's at 100%. He's a-
So Fletcher, Flash Heart, and Storm, basically.
Okay.
And then as
And
my
Gatto,
move,
and you silently hear a thank you from him.
Gatto by accident.
damn it, I got Gatto. I mean, great, I got Gatto. Then,
So Gatto's paralyzed, but you could hear him on sending. Just like, thank you. That was
Then-
really good.
as a standard action, I'm going to cast a spell through Siggy.
Okay.
Flame Strike on this guy.
On which guy?
This guy.
Oh,
Flames,
okay.
did we missed the fire elemental's turn because he hasn't done anything for like 3 turns.
He hasn't been told to do anything
Oh,
No,
that's right. Because you're
Because
down.
his commander
because
is.
I'm paralyzed and not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. Flame
Sig-
strike.
Siggy is within range for the spell.
Okay.
So casting through him,
Mm-hmm.
Flame Strike is
It's a reef save, right?
reflex save at 19. I assume he's
Okay.
going to get half, but
Well, he's got evasion. Does evasion work for that?
no, because half the damage is holy.
Holy. Okay.
Holy hits regardless.
Okay. So.
Right. So
Where's his
Nice.
reflex? Okay, here we go. So not as big a reflex save as I would hope for this guy. Certainly not as big as his fortitude and wills. So here we go. 25.
that does save. So he doesn't take the actual fire damage.
Okay.
So it'll be
He
half damage, which is the holy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes
So
half the fire damage, but probably has DR enough.
well, yeah, that's true. So he does have DR fire. So half. So
But
49.
not holy.
He doesn't have anything against holy. He's got I mean.
No.
The
So
holy
half
damage hits him full.
half of 49 is going to be
25, 24.
24.
Yeah,
So
24.
12 of that is fire, and 12 of it is holy. So here's how much. Okay, I got it.
Well, he takes the full 25 from holy, and then there's 12 from.
Well,
the-
no, he saved. So it's half
Okay.
of total, and then that half of total is split into fire and holy. He takes all of the holy quarter, and the
See-
DR is then applied to the fire quarter. You can't
check the text. I think the divine there's no save against.
But a flame strike evokes a vertical column of divine fire. The spell deals 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Half the damage is fire, but the other half results directly from divine power and is therefore not subject to being reduced by resistance to fire attacks.
That's
Yeah,
how
it's
he's always done it.
It's a reflex save, so he's sort of dodging out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he
So
gets.
that's what it is. You roll the whole thing,
Okay.
and they get basically half damage if they save.
Yep. All right. So that Lothar, are you moving or anything like that?
No,
Or you did move?
no, I didn't move. I didn't have.
Oh,
to.
okay. 2 spells. Sorry. Okay. Dragato. So you were still paralyzed. Mark off a round on your invisibility.
Yep. I got 5 rounds left.
Farina. Now, I just want to see, just for my own edification, if he can see you. Oh, yeah, I think he can. Okay.
16 feet tall. Yeah, you can probably see over any.
Yeah, he's like close to, he's 18 feet tall, so he can see a lot.
And you can see the vampire guy.
You definitely see the vampire guy.
So if he can see me, then I can shoot him.
Yep.
Arrows, 'cause
And not a lot of obstructions. I mean, you don't have to thread the needle too hard either, because Storm is flying, correct?
No, Storm's
She's on the ground. She's on the ground. Okay.
But
Well, yeah,
still, yeah, she's got
towers
a good
over her.
shot.
Yeah, you got to. It's hard. It's hard to not see an 18-foot tall demon guy.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the 14-foot tall demon guy.
Okay.
Yeah, when Gato said big guy in the corner, he didn't mention 18-foot tall. This is critical information to know.
In Gato's defense, he was sitting down at the time. So, miss.
Yep, that's the thing. AC is really high.
His AC is really high. All right, all three of those miss. Those arrows go flying away.
I don't know if these buffs on shooting arrows is helping with the negatives that are attached to it. I don't know if it's really.
What negatives are you putting on?
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting any negatives. Any specific negatives.
No, there's a negative.
The rapid shot should be a negative. That should be it.
Yeah, well, I think it's hurting though. I think it's hurting overall. Okay.
Would you have hit if you had less than the negative? I mean, what was it, -1 if you used that?
25. Would 25 have hit less?
No. He's got an AC of 31.
Oh, primary. You suck the air, dude. Oh, it's all good. No, I'm just playing.
You just need a 16.
No problem. Can't seem to do that tonight, but maybe next time. So we're done. We're good over here.
Okay, Otto is still shaking like a leaf.
Yep.
And large flash art.
All right.
Vampire's still there, but and the ballista is still there. It's still pointing towards the cart though.
I would like to remind the vampire why you don't want to stand toe to toe with the paladin with a smite evil.
Yeah.
Smote evil. All right.
All right, so I got to add my charisma bonus here. So let's see, I was at 12. I get +1 for the haste, right?
Well, yeah, and you're also doing if you're doing a full attack round, you could do
An additional attack at your full.
Your full bonus.
Yep, I'm doing a full attack. Smite evil.
Radiance is singing her song. Hold on, let me check that guy. Where's my guy? That's not him. Oh wait, okay. What'd you roll? He's got an AC 27. What is it?
26. So
do you have any?
Wait, is that with your pluses with Smite Evil?
Oh, it's with the paladin pluses. Let's see. I'll make sure I got them all here.
Smite Evil has a fair amount of bonuses attached to it, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
Smite
haste
Evil.
plus.
Got the haste plus. Got the bonus. The plus from bless. Right. The plus from
Prayer.
Yeah, it's the strength thing that's messing me up. I'm still sucked. My strength has not returned, right, Les?
No, it will not return until healed.
Right.
Oh
Okay.
no, it's a certain number of rounds.
Wait, I've been healed twice, but you're
In
talking about.
blasphemy. In blasphemy, it's a certain number of rounds.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, I'll have to check it, but yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
the bursting is not considering healing, right?
Not for that. No.
I didn't think so. Okay.
2d4 rounds. Hold on a second. I should roll that right now.
Hey Don, what things do you get double dice on or double?
That's what I'm
bonuses?
looking at right now. Here, hold on.
7 rounds. So he just cast it 2 rounds ago. So it's only been 2 rounds. So you got 5 more rounds to go on that.
All right. So I'm gonna hit him again. Here we go.
30's a hit.
All right. So now time for the stabby. So add my paladin level to damage, and I am enlarged, so I'm gonna get the D10.
Mm-hmm.
2
2d6. You go up 2 steps.
2d6, 2d6. So yeah, we just determined that. Sorry. Plus my D10 for.
You add your charisma bonus to attack rolls and your paladin level to damage.
Yep.
If it's the evil subtype,
It's not.
it is an evil subtype.
Totally is.
You double those bonuses the first attack.
The damage bonus.
No, your attack, your damage, everything.
Oh, okay.
So that first one hit then.
The first one hit then.
All right, first one hit.
So
All
that's
right,
only
so
that first attack you doubled it, but now you're just at your charisma bonus plus for damage to hit and your
Yeah,
level
the
for
second attack,
damage
too.
bonus.
Right. So, and on that, is that going to be doubled to the damage bonus?
For the first attack.
For the first attack, your damage bonus is doubled.
All right.
So
Well,
twice your level.
this would be.
Nice.
Wait, it's more than twice my levels. I add my level to my regular attack, right?
Right, it's twice your level this
Yep,
first
yep.
attack.
So I don't know why I rolled twice there, but okay. Oh no, I see. So 41, that'd be 82 then.
Bypassing all DR. Always say that. Bypassing all DR.
So taking into account his massive DR, he's still up. No, how many points did you say? 82 damage points from
Right.
Radiance on Smite Evil?
Yep.
You're hasted too, man. Aren't you?
That was
Yeah,
only,
three attacks.
that's I still have one more hit to do. So the second one I do not get double damage, right? Or double bonus.
From now on, you don't get the double bonuses.
Okay, so here you go. Enjoy 38 more.
Okay, 38 more points. All right, so Radiance, you're slashing away at Radiance, and he is staggering backwards until at some point
That's what
he
I thought.
changes into a big thing of smoke. So now he's like this big curly cue of smoke
Don't worry about it.
that
Yeah, Fletcher.
begins moving away from you.
Get a straw, suck him up.
All right, Fletcher.
Anything to damage a smoke thing? I don't have anything to do that, I don't think.
It's gonna take him forever to reformulate. We're probably good. Pounce to there. I'm
Okay,
attacking this little beastie.
he's going to try and bite you as you do.
Well,
As
you
you
wanna do
pass
that
through,
first?
he gets an attack of opportunity. Yes,
He's got a 15-foot range, so you did have to pass through his attack range.
Yep, I'm good.
20. He's got 20 reach.
Oh, 20. Okay.
So yeah, he's going to try and bite you because there's some interesting things that happen when you get bit by this guy.
Are we gonna finish this round? Call it?
Bite me.
37.
Of course he hits. Whatever.
Go ahead, bite me. Bite me.
Bite me.
Oh, I didn't
You're
mean
not
to do.
the first.
All right, first bite damage is 14. Oh, 2 ones. He just got 1 tooth in you, but it's enough. As you feel your strength leaving you, I need a fortitude save.
Ooh, that's my best one.
I hope so because the DC is 27.
Wow.
Crap.
That's not that good.
Can you hit it?
Alright, Fortitude, 11, 12. And then prayer is +2 or +1?
To saves is
protection
plus.
from evil is +2. Prayer is +1. Is
Right.
bless +1?
Right.
To saves, bless is +1 to saves, I believe.
So it's a total of +4. So that's +16. Okay.
All right, so you got to get an 11 or better. Here it comes, buddy. 30,
Yes.
got it. So you only take 1d4 of strength drain. 2 points of strength
Yeah.
damage.
So it's basically -1 to everything, strength-wise.
As you feel
no worries.
your life force leaking out. And yes, let's since it's 11 o'clock now, we'll finish this round. You guys want to do that? Finish this round and we'll call
Yeah,
it?
finish this round.
Okay. All right, Fletcher, go for it. Now, this
All
guy
right, hold on.
has AC 31. He has a variety of interesting DRs. He has evasion. And a ton of
All
other
right. And by the way, Les,
Mhm.
between you and me,
Yeah.
one more. This is like he's not a happy camper. This is an all-out attack.
Okay,
Claws included.
got it.
Whirlwind. All right, first attack.
That's a hit. Damn, son.
And here's your damage.
That's a lot.
And
All right,
+3.
and that's a holy weapon, right?
It's a holy weapon, and it's considered +3 magical as well.
Okay, boom. You hit him, and you hear a couple of. You hit him in like the torso, and you hear a couple of ribs crack, and he's like, lets out a bellow.
Second hammer attack. Oh,
Elvish dick. I hate elves.
second hammer attack.
All right, that's a hit. Damn, another 45. So we're at 91 for the round.
Third hammer
About
attack.
halfway.
You get 3 hammer attacks and a pounce?
I'm hasted.
Oh, farts. Okay. But you missed.
Okay.
Almost fumbled.
No
Almost
point that. No.
fumbled.
All right, first claw attack.
41's a hit.
And that's a crit, by the way. Claw.
Confirm. Not yet. It isn't. Confirm it.
All right, trying to confirm.
That's a confirmed crit.
That's
Son
confirmed.
Son of a bee. You wanted the chart or you want damage?
I'll take the chart.
The chart.
Oh,
Natural.
no, it's triple damage. I will take regular, I will take the damage because it's triple.
It's triple. All right. All right. You want to go the Mike Phillips route? That's fine. I won't punish you.
Hold on. I did not, I did not do the enlarged treatment for the claw. Hold on.
Okay. Well, what does it do? 1d2, something like that?
2d6.
2d6?
Uh-huh.
What are you, Wolverine?
Kind of, he is.
No.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I'd like to see how he's fighting. He's hitting the thing 3 times with a hammer and then doing what? How many claws are you going to do here?
2 claws. Now
How is this
isn't
happening?
holy. It isn't
Okay.
holy, but it is +3 magical.
Okay. Okay.
Now you
All right.
triple that?
And that's tripled.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
72.
72. All right. The damage reduction still applies even though it's that magical because he's got some really good DR, but it's just a single attack. So it takes like a fraction comparatively off of it. There you go. You got another claw coming my way? Oh, son of
Yep.
a bee. Yeah, that's
That's
it.
a hit.
But it's okay. All right. All right.
Now, hold on. We're not done.
Why are we not done?
Well, so first, he's so angry, he's going to do like a total Tyson, a Mike Tyson thing and bite his ear. No damage. He's just biting his ear.
He's just trying to bite a piece of it. You can't reach his ear.
Just
So
bite him.
no, wait a second. You're
18
only
feet
12
tall.
feet tall. He's 18 feet tall. His ear is 6 feet
Yeah,
above
well,
where
he's
you're
biting
standing.
whatever he can reach. bite him in the nuts. He doesn't
Nipple.
care.
You can bite
No
his nipple.
damage.
Nipple bite.
Yeah, nipple bite.
All
Great.
right.
And
Scrotum bite. Oh my god.
scrotum bite. But when he hits with both claws.
Okay, he gets rend.
Oh, hold on.
I
gotta
think he
look it
does
up.
get rend. 16, 18. I think he does get rend.
No, it's well, yeah, it's not rend. It was on that armband thing you gave me.
Remember what that was? The name of
I'm
it?
looking it up right now. Oh, grapple. CMB to grapple on 2.
Oh, okay, right. So you want to try and grapple him?
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's not likely, but
No, it's quite unlikely actually. His CMD is insane.
yeah, my CMB is not great, but I get a couple bonuses. There we go.
Nah, not even close.
Okay, yeah, it was a terrible roll. Okay, there you go.
All right, just barely over
Hey,
half.
How you doing, buddy?
So I just want to point out that was a total of 186 points of damage, mostly holy,
Oh,
that just came through. So that is a solid round for Fletcher. Crazy. Bardos, you are up.
Nice work. Nice work.
Vermin.
No, I
Oh,
think
man.
Storm hit him. Storm hit him
Oh,
once. So he's not verm worthy.
Oh, Storm hit him already.
There's a smoke creature over here you could finish off.
That smoke creature is hightailing it back towards the east.
At 10 feet per round.
At 10 feet per round, exactly right.
And so I did one move for both of us. Baru is running from a creature, right? And Bardos would know that.
Bardos would know that Baru saw something and approached it, and then was overcome with fear of the thing, and was like, "Never mind, I'm not going to be approaching anything." And it is scuttling back down the stairs, or whatever the fastest way to get out of there is.
Okay, so he's going to do a quick survey.
The problem is going down the stairs is probably going to be tantamount to approaching the creature because it's to the east.
He didn't make it to the stairs, Les. He was over on the side of the stairs. He didn't make it over.
Oh, okay. So he's still on the ground floor.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because he was going to the stairs, but that person was over here. Right?
Oh, well, then he would not have seen her. He would have just have felt the effect.
Oh, because she's up higher.
She's up on the patio.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to keep calling it a patio because apparently I'm an idiot. But yeah, so so Baru wouldn't have seen her, but he would have felt her presence and is now affected by that presence.
Okay, so I'm gonna make it to here. And I'll tell Baru that he can just go hide outside by Farina.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Well, Baru's going to take that opportunity to hustle at like run speed to get out of there.
Yeah, I did one move. That's so if he's running, that would be there, and then 15.
And I don't think he's wearing heavy armor, so quadruple speed.
And, yeah, so he's going to get underneath that wagon.
Would Baru recognize Farina as being a safe space, like in the same manner that Otto does, or would Baru keep hustling?
No, you think that's fine.
I mean, if I told him to go hide next to Farina, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's legit. He would go over there. He knows her.
Hey, Les, I'll give you the one point that Mike pointed out. It's the abyss. Next to her is safer than keep.
It's a good point. Yeah, there's no really like safety here. So okay, cool. So Bartos, where are you? Are you underneath the patio?
Yes, I was
Okay.
I'm going around to try to
All right.
see.
So I need a saving throw from you.
I'm immune to fear effects. So
Are you really?
Yeah.
He's an android, dude.
Then I don't need a saving throw from you. Okay.
Also immune to fear.
But also, someone just is growing increasingly intrigued with you. All the bad guys are intrigued with you, Bartos. I like that. Ilindar.
Okay.
Where's Bartos?
Storm's taking a 5-foot step. And these are all going to be at +2 against this guy.
Okay.
So first one misses.
Wait, is that a fumble?
Yep.
Oh wait, 17 misses. I always miss the top one. 6 points of holy. So
And then of course 16 is first. So
16 is a fumble. So let's confirm that fumble. That's not good. So it would have been the second one. 24 on the claw. That is a confirmed fumble.
Fumble. Yep.
That is a natural attack fumble. So let's do punctured foot. You take 1d6 points of damage, and your speed is halved until you get healed. So here's the d6. 6 points of damage from a punctured. I guess for Storm it would be a paw.
Yeah.
I don't know what do dragons have?
You know, all night.
And invisible. He can't find me.
Oh, she will.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so her speed is halved, and that includes. I would assume that includes her fly speed.
Okay.
All right. So that ends her turn. All right. So this cloud of smoke moves 10 feet and begins rising up in the air.
Anything we can do to hurt a cloud of smoke? Anybody?
I don't know. This one though
the fire elemental, if it was told to, could burn it because you can damage things in smoke form.
Oh, so you can flame strike it or something?
Well, I just fly through it and damage it. However, I can't tell it to do that.
But does wind disperse like hurt a smoked creature that's gaseous or in smoke form?
Oh.
I think it pushes it. There's something in there. I'll look it up.
Does it hold together in some format?
I think it does hold together.
Yeah.
He's going to 5-foot step to the edge there to move this forward a little bit. Is that touching Flashheart? I think it is.
No.
I want it to
Not
be though.
Fletcher, but Fletcher, yes.
Wait, how about like if we moved it just a little bit?
You big cheater pads.
There's no way.
You can't keep nibbling that forward.
You guys casted a cone. You guys would be angling this thing every which way. Look, I think I got it.
I think you have to get more of them to get
Can you see this guy where he is?
I can't, but I can see the beginning of the cone.
Well, beyond the cone you've created, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, hold on. It's not beyond the cone. Hold
Maybe
on.
he's got an outie belly button. That's what he's.
We're gonna just real quick. We're gonna put a thing here. So he is on the edge. The cone is touching his thing. It's a legit cone.
What is he using his erection to
saying-
cast it or what?
If he has to, he will. I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, he's not that big. Stand closer, bro.
All right, I'll give you this one. So Flash Art is out of the way, but the Elemental and Fletcher are going to eat this thing.
What about his brother?
No. We're going to fix that. There we go. All right, so that's Cone of Cold. So I need...
Does a cone of cold not hurt a smoke creature?
Yeah, I was about to say that would take out the smoke pretty
I don't
fast.
think
It would hurt the smoke creature.
Why would a Cone of Cold hurt a smoke creature? I don't.
It has DR10/magic. The cone of cold is magic.
So it would ignore the first 10 points of it.
Yes,
So that-
kill it.
No, it would not. /magic, it would not ignore it. DR10 is for
yeah.
physical.
Oh, yeah, that's
Magic bypasses it.
Demon,
right.
he can verm or kill.
He wouldn't care about his brother. Go ahead, kill him.
Yeah. Verming a vampire is the most Tom thing ever.
I'm sorry. Is it only me that thinks that Tom is frowning about the idea of verming a vampire?
All right, maybe it does affect him. All right, so nevertheless, Cone of Cold is what we're doing. So I need reflex saves from y'all who are in the thing. So, and then I will prepare.
Dude, I'm just saying, be careful. Killing a vampire is like breaking a
And
mirror.
reflexes increased it for hate,
Especially if
right?
you're vermin it. It's 7 years bad
Yes.
luck, man. Come on.
I don't care.
We're talking about Tom. He was the vampire.
It's true.
And he's chuckling somewhere as we speak.
9, okay.
Yes, at our attempts to twist up the DM.
All right, 23. I don't think is gonna be enough. Where is it? DC 20. No, that's fine. All right, so 23 is good. And the fire elemental.
I don't care if he made it.
Oh, fire elemental's going.
Yeah.
He's just standing there taking it.
Yeah,
he doesn't know what else to do.
Okay, it drains heat. 1 point of cold. So all right, so here we go. 31. So 15 points of cold damage, Fletcher. And the fire elemental, I'm assuming, is dispatched.
It's dispatched.
Okay, so it is going away. Boom. Balrathok and Lothar. So Balrathok is going to take a 5-foot step backwards and disappear.
Are you going to attack of opportunity? No.
Not a 5-foot step.
Make chicken sounds at him.
He needs to go get a Band-Aid. Lothar. And this will end the
down
game.
here.
Huh?
It's a good thing the Abyss has lots of good clerics. Oh, wait, no, they don't.
Oh, he has a wand. He has a wand of heal downstairs.
Tell us where he keeps it.
I'm having a difficult time seeing at this point. Is Fletcher within the circle that I have?
No.
No, he's just on the outside of it. Much like Flash Art was outside of my Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Burst.
Okay. Let's see
Boom,
it.
baby.
I don't know why I did it twice. 26 was the first one.
26 was the first one. Okay. You want me to roll for you or?
No, I'm good.
Okay. 26
Wait,
points.
Was I in that one?
Yeah, you were.
Yes.
I think
Everyone was in that.
Enough to bring me to
not Bardos.
Brings me to full.
But not Storm, but everybody else.
Move down 5 feet and get Storm.
Oh. Wait a minute.
But
I
if you do that,
can't.
then
I can't. I can only move 20.
sorry, Storm.
I'm
Okay.
barely injured.
So that would be
So
the
Storm's
end
got
of
half movement. I'm not worried about the hit points.
Will I heal the hacking?
all right.
The
So
first-
so that is the end of the round. It's 11:15. We will stop there and we will get back to this in 2 weeks.
All right. Thanks all.
Yep.
Hell of a fight. Thank you guys.
See yous.
Night, guys.
Maybe I'll do something next time.
Yeah.
You that was not helpful that
Oh,
you got
man.
paralyzed. That
Lothar,
blasphemy
you're
is-
standing right on top of him, actually, too.
blasphemy
that?
is tough.
You're standing right on top of him.
Ooh, roll a d6 a D.
No, he's
I'm
just
sorry,
laying there.
A deck save.
a reflex save.
Well,
Too
at
late,
this
Les.
point, I've
Good
already
night,
closed.
baby. Good
All right,
I've
never
already
mind. All
closed
right.
roll 20 out. So if I feel something at my feet, I'm just going to kick it in the face.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say dragon, dragon, dragon.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
All right.
Les.
Hey, thank you. See you later.